Hey, good morning, everybody. Happy Friday.
Morning, guys. This is going to be interesting today. I can't wait to watch this.
We're hauling 15 Swift trailers. I can tell you right now, we are not going wreck-free. More than likely, we're not going wreck-free.
Better you than me. That's all I got to say.
Headed
for
to
sure.
Redding, California, 844 miles with the 15 Swift trailers. You guys are going to have plenty of time to reach up there. Hit those likes, follows, and the shares. Thank you for the love.
Thank you. Coming back to Cali. Yeah, go see some palm trees and wish
Redding,
for warmer
California.
weather.
We're trying to get as far away from cold and miserable Michigan as possible.
Oh, gosh. I don't even want to look at the weather. We're supposed to have rain again tonight, and it's supposed to be so low that...
Good morning, Scott. How you doing? Good morning, Tyler.
Morning, Scott. My Michigan weather people were posting up in the UP that they got snow. I'm like, no.
Yeah, a buddy of mine in Minnesota posted a picture on Facebook. His cars were covered in snow this morning. He's like, WTF.
No.
Good morning, Kubi.
I think the same exact thing. Morning, Bri Guy. How you doing? Are the kids awake and driving insane yet this morning? Dave says, hope you both are well.
So far, so good, Dave. I can't complain. Think about like Josh Budke, Renee, Andy, Jody, Dad, Dave, Tim, Elizabeth. How you all doing? Elizabeth, thank you very much for the follow. Welcome to the family. Drop us a line in chat. Let everybody know where you're from. My name is Chris.
I'm Lacey.
And we're coming at you from Michigan. Welcome to Stream 517.
Holy trailers, Michael says.
15 to be exact. I don't know if I'm going to be able to get to the destination, but I'm at least going to try to get us to the exit.
Good morning, Eric. Keep smiling, my lovely people from Dave. How'd work go today, Dave?
They were like Gene, Fred, Chris, Patrick, Robert, Bry Guy, Josh Piquel, Ethan. How's everybody doing? Is everybody pumped that it's finally Friday? Hashtag TGIF.
Yay, good day, Andy. How you doing, sir? Morning, Nick. He says, nice trailer.
Thank you, thank you.
Trailers. Hey, Josh. Hello, both. That's a long one you have there, Chris from Timbo.
I sent a picture of this to Ken before we went live. He's like, effed up Friday?
Something.
I'm like, something like that. And then I'm thinking, as long as I got the Swift trailer or the Swift logo on the sides, then everything will be forgiven.
Exactly.
I think right like David, Ken, Nick, Xavier.
Chris S. is saying, holy Swift delivery. High of 71 today. We'll trade you, Bri Guy. Morning, Patrick, Fred, Scott. So, man, even Michael, you got holy trailers everywhere in chat.
Yeah, we pulled like 13 before. I don't think we've ever did any more than that.
What kind of dog can jump higher than a house?
I'm not sure.
All of them, because houses can't jump. Good one, Josh. Welcome to the family from Andy.
I can tell you, though, pulling the 15 trailers, my truck is feeling pretty touchy.
Yeah.
Think right like Melissa Ann, John, Margaret, Aspect Gaming. How's everybody doing, guys?
Morning,
Happy
Rob.
Friday. Good morning, Rob. Woo.
How many trailers did you put me on? That was the triples the one day.
Yeah,
That
you've
you-
only pulled the triples.
Yeah, I ain't doing no 15.
But it was like she was pulling 15. Could
What?
you only imagine if she had more than the triples?
How you doing today, Rob? Morning, Jean. Hey, Ken B. Dan said hi to Eric. Hi, Eric.
Appreciate the likes, Jack. You almost got me again.
Morning, David. Told you the white fluffy stuff is coming. We're going to close our curtains, Eric, till April, so we don't have to see it.
Yeah,
Only
we might
on
have
TV.
some on Monday, I think.
Wow, that's crazy. I've done 8, and I keep getting stuck in the parking lot, Michael.
Yeah, it's really, really hard to like teleport anywhere. I was noticing that, like even when the trailers spawned, like they was bouncing all over the place. I thought my game was gonna crash. Think about like Charlie. Think about like Daniel, Henry, Ashley.
Dan M saying WTF this morning. TGIFs. I made it on my own again. Thanks, Facebook, John. Here, do you want to read Jody's hashtag? I'm not reading it.
I'm focused, honey. I can't.
Yeah, I'm not reading
I
that.
don't know what
Jody.
it says, but I can't read it.
Dude, how many trailers are there, Nick's asking?
15 to be exact.
Oh, and
Highly
then-
illegal. I know that.
Roll. Troy says you're running a solo convoy today.
Pretty much. Might even have more mishaps than what we do on a packed convoy as well. Just by myself.
John, I'll take a high of 65 here in Michigan.
Think right like Anthony, Brandon, Andrew. How you guys doing?
Well, thank you for the shares and the love aspect. Appreciate it. Whoop,
I think my
whoop.
back trailer's back there just like hit the guardrail.
I wondered what that noise was. We got South Africa in the house again. Morning or afternoon, Henry. How are ya?
Good morning, Toby. John, thank you guys for those likes and shares. Keep them coming, guys. Thanks for the love.
Morning, Melissa Ann. That's crazy. I've done 8 and keep getting stuck when I try to pull them. That's a gosh darn road train, David
Didn't you already
says.
read that?
I think I've read it twice. I think he typed it again because I'm a little behind.
Hashtag catch up Larry.
Yeah. Good morning, Evan. Where do you spawn to? Wherever the heck we want.
Yeah, wherever. I spawned out on the road and then kind of like pulled in to get the load. Think about like Joshua, Chad, Evan.
What's the clock's favorite time? It's got to be 6:30, hands down. Josh has got good ones.
I remember like when I was little and going into like the stores that would have the Mickey Mouse watches and the Mickey Mouse clocks with the hands.
Yep.
I always put them on 6:30 because I thought it looked funny. Mickey Mouse was standing there like.
Oh gosh, I never thought of it that way. Were you ever one of those people that went and set the alarms at Walmart?
Yep. Set a bunch of watches like 1 minute apart, a couple minutes apart.
Oh man.
Sorry.
Chris S says that looks like a train, not ATS.
American Train Simulator.
Agreed, Toby. We turned the heat back on last night before we went to bed, so we didn't wake up to a freezing cold house this morning. See, a train of Swift trailers. Oh wait, that's a truck with 15 trailers.
Thank you for the like, Chad. Thank you for the like, Joshua. How you guys doing on this beautiful Friday morning? Are you right, Toby? Sure, you're right.
I just like the stream you said, welcome, Jack, and Lacey said straight after, I knew the white fluffy stuff was coming, mine in the gutter.
Appreciate that like, Alexander. How you doing?
Oh, gosh. And I didn't even realize it. I'm trying to keep up this morning, Andy. You guys are keeping me busy. Not at the moment, Bri Guy.
Yee Nation, it is on Steam Workshop. I found it this morning.
Good, thanks.
So it's free.
16. So it's what, 4 o'clock in the afternoon for you, Henry? So you're 6 hours ahead of us. Oh, no, you're
Appreciate
running.
The like Bobby, think right like Fred.
Yes, Fred. That's what I was thinking when I seen it.
Yep, hashtag keep up Larry.
Better him than me, for sure.
Funny thing is, though, if I was pulling 15 of any other trailer, I would kind of look like a goofball. Slap the Swift logo on the side of it, and anything that I do today, it's going to be fully expected.
Mm-hmm. Kind of like the one picture that I think it was Austin put on the supporter squad of the Swift truck going up the wrong.
Think right like Aaron. Think right like Aj. Bobby, how you doing today, buddy? How was bowling?
I was just going to add, dang it, get out my brain.
Michigan might get a snowstorm. Yeah, Monday. Sooner than that. Monday, whatever Monday is, Toby. I think we got snow coming on Monday.
Don't want it.
13th, 14th, 15th. That would be maybe October 16th.
16th, good job. Well, 17th, close enough. How heavy is the load?
Hell, I don't know. 15 loads is pretty freaking heavy.
Keep up, Larry. Thanks, Bobby. Oh, how's Ethan this morning? He's doing all right.
Still a little under the weather.
Yeah, fever's still there, but lower than what it was. Where is Brownstown, Michigan? That's where your Cheerios are.
It's up by Detroit, yeah.
Yeah, so it'll probably make it to me tomorrow, Troy. More than likely. Oh, Bobby said bowling was bad.
Thank God that it ain't on the 15 Swift trailers, Troy. She might be waiting a little longer for the package to show up.
Oh, for
717 miles till we get to Redding, California.
He bowled a 144, 204, and 200. That's probably a lot better than what I would do. Do you know that... Fun fact, do you know that U.S. and Russia are only 2 miles
yeah,
apart?
Sarah Palin can see Russia from her front porch. It can't be too far if she can see it from her front porch.
Oh, how are you doing this morning, Toby?
Hi from Jackson, Michigan. Yeah, we might have snow Monday, Toby.
I'm not ready.
You're close enough to us. You might get some snow on Monday as well. Think right like Chadira. How you doing? Happy Friday. Hashtag TGIF, guys.
That means I'm going to have to be picking up some of that, like, salt stuff so I can get the porch. So we don't catch anything in the ring cam of me slipping and falling on my...
Hey, that would make for a good reel. What do you guys think?
Oh, no. Gosh, I can only imagine.
Lacey's slipping on the ring cam.
I can feel my tailbone hurting already, and it hasn't even happened. I've got you more on the ring cam than I got anything on me. Mike not knowing how short you were last night was hilarious. I thought he knew that. I didn't even make it to 5 foot, darn it. And all you.
And for a while, she thought she was 4'7" because the people at the doctor's office told her incorrectly.
Mm-hmm.
And then she went another time, was getting a checkup, and they told her she was like 4'9". She's like, wait, what?
Yeah, I'm like, hey, I'll take the 2 inches back.
Yep, Josh McKell is also in Jackson, Toby.
Good thing you don't have a lot of sharp turns, Scott says.
Hey, Toby, what you know about Clavon's Pizza?
Don't mention Clavon's because I've been thinking about their onion straws.
Onion straws?
Yes.
Been a minute since we've had some good onion straws. Think about like Scott. Think about like Lucy. Quick reminder, guys, if you haven't, make sure you're reaching up there, hitting those likes, hitting those shares. It's freaking Friday. Let's get it.
Let's get the party started. good. Sorry for saying this, but the snow. But it does help for money. True, Toby. What's your best score, Bobby? Andy wants to know. Shoot. Mine's like maybe 120 is my best score in bowling. He probably has a better score than I do.
I couldn't tell you what it was, though. I once bowled half of a perfect game. Like, the first 5 frames was all strikes, and I only got like 2 more strikes the rest of the game. Once everybody started watching, it's like I started getting a little nervous, but we went there with like a crowd of like 15 of us.
Morning, Susie. How you doing?
That's like the best I've ever did. Think about like Dave, John, Susie, Parker. We also got the Carping family in the house.
Hey.
You haven't been to Clavon's? You are missing out, Toby. Best pizza in Jackson, hands down.
Gotta get onion straws and either the stuffed pizza or the Detroiter.
No, just get any pizza. Best pizza in Jackson.
Yes, good
Think
stuff.
about like RT.
300 is Bobby's best score. Morning, RT. It's Onion Straw Friday. Josh, no.
Onion Straw Friday. Hashtag onion straws.
Lacey called for a train, but not this kind of train, Dave says. No, don't let it. Troy, I will try to sing you snow. Darn it.
The train horn is pretty suitable today for sure. Think about like Thomas, Daryl, Celia. How you guys doing?
I'm in a 2-hour and 30-minute training. Oh, I'm sorry, RT. What side of town are you on, Toby? Josh wants to know.
We got to pull in for a way.
Oh, geez.
I think I might just continue on down the road. I think
luck.
we're going to pass the way stations today, guys.
RT says, yes, it's okay to eat with a knife. Let's see what the poll is at.
My
here.
thing is, if I'm at home, I'm not eating it with a knife or fork. I just pick it up and eat it. But there has been some restaurants that I go to where the pizza's like either too hot or way too freaking big that you'd be like,
Clavon's is one
that's
of
when
those.
it's okay, I think, to use a fork and a knife.
When you get the stuffed pizza from Clavon's, that's when I use the fork and knife.
It's funny when you go to a pizza restaurant, you see people eating regular slices of pizza, like with a fork and knife. It's like, oh, stop, you guys don't do that at home. Think for the like, Thomas, just pick it up and get right in there.
We're doing good today, Thomas. So 28 people think, yes, it's okay to eat with a fork and knife. 17 say no, and 7 people say sometimes.
I'm kind of there with the sometimes.
Yep, I'm there. It's Friday. Exactly, RT. Morning, Lemonhead.
I like that Myers. The Myers over on Airport. I like that Meyer better than the one just off 127.
Yeah, that one sucks. I was trying to remember which one.
We're down to 620 miles remaining, guys.
Yep, it's the
Haven't got hung up yet.
Troy's best bowling game was 237 and a 3-game total of 634. Toby's on the east side of Jackson.
Is it your birthday today, Eric?
Oh.
Usually you go out for your birthday. This year you're home. Is today your birthday?
Gotta celebrate. Now I got my likes and shares out on the way. Time to get myself a new badge for Timbo.
Oh, Nick, you got your coins. The first time you type something, the coins go right in your account.
Yep.
You might not have seen it because chat usually be flowing pretty quick at the beginning of the stream. Faster than Lacey's jaws.
Use a knife and fork depends on the amount of toppings. Exactly. Clavon's is in Vandercook Lake. We call it Jackson. It's close enough to Jackson for us,
Josh.
Josh.
Like AJ. Thank you for the like, Todd.
Sausage and eggs for breakfast if someone asked. RT said.
Wait, what about a Meyer in Vandercook Lake?
No, Clavon's.
Oh, Clavon's.
Yeah. Technically, their address is that, but... Yep.
Well, depends which one you're talking about. Really.
I'm trying to remember.
Because there's 2 in Jackson.
I'm trying to remember if they got...
I don't know exactly what their the address of the one that we go to is, but I always thought it was Jackson.
I just
Then
followed
you got
GPS.
one in Mason.
Yep, it's Friday, and we got snow here today. Oh, Thomas, no. I voted yes because I don't know how others eat it and definitely seen it, and it's less messy, but I don't use it. I get messy, Nick does. And what about those one big slices of pizza? Like, I don't know. I'd probably have to bust out the fork and knife for that. AJ says that's a lot of trailers. How's Chris Jr. feeling, Dave?
Yeah, Jackson, McDevitt Avenue.
He's doing all right.
They
Still
got
the
one
same.
in Mason. Did they close the other one?
Yeah, they closed. I thought they closed the other one when they opened the Mason at 1.
So yeah, McDevitt Avenue, Jackson, Michigan.
Happy Friday, Melissa. Yes,
That's the one that we go to. That's the one that is the one that was south of the other one too. The other one was a little bit north.
yes, it's Eric's birthday. Happy birthday, Eric.
So yeah, Clavon's, Jackson. Think about like Jeff.
I'm talking about it. My stomach's
I think
growling.
the only restaurant that I've ever eaten at in Vandercook was McDonald's.
I don't even think I've ever. I don't know. Morning, Jeff.
Down to 572 miles remaining.
Riker's on the bowling league on Saturdays. His high is 197. That's about 40 higher than mine. Nice, Josh. Excuse me. Those beans on toast this morning were beautiful, Timbo says.
Like, Tim, you didn't even have to send the picture. He sends me a picture. He's like, hey, can you guess what I'm having for lunch this morning? I'm like, beans on toast. He's like, yeah, I probably didn't have to send the picture today.
I saw your breakfast, RT. Well, I didn't see a picture, but I saw what you typed.
So far, we're crash-free. I haven't hit nothing yet, Nick.
Oh, crap. Let me go. I live closer to the east side, Meyer. Gotcha. Have to go take pictures today. Like family pictures? I'm sorry, Thomas.
Russell eats his pizza with a fork. That's forked up. You have any breakfast yet? I haven't had any breakfast. I'm drinking Hype Sauce by GFUEL.
Is that the
raspberry lemonade, I think?
Thought so. Speaking of beans, Lacey.
It's going to be in the 30s like Monday, Troy. Think about like Tyler. Top of the morning to you. How's it going?
Going to get cold here next week. We are going to be in the lows of upper 50s. Oh, man. What are you Florida people going to do?
Hey, we'll be around, RT.
Yep. We'll be here.
At least for another 548 wreck-free miles.
Who came up with baked beans on toast? Such a stoner move there. Somebody did. Well, you know, beans were cheap like back in like the Depression times, and bread was cheap too. So I think that's like the time it became popular. Pretty food, Tyler says. Well, we like food. Any food's kind of pretty to us.
Unless it's kale.
Yeah, well, kale's kind of pretty when you grow, ornamental kale's pretty when you grow it. See if Lacey was driving, part of that truck would have been in Texas.
Hey, thank you for the likes and shares, Cody and Mary. Top of the morning to you, TGIF.
That's warm for Michigan, right? Willie, you just had steak a couple days ago. Boo, Willie.
And somebody else just had meatloaf a couple days ago. Not this guy.
Yeah, that's nice.
Still waiting.
He has not crashed yet, Russell.
It's going to happen, though, Russell. I'm not even going to try to go wreck-free because I know it's going to happen.
This is the last good weekend till April. They said the S word, Mary says.
They write like Marcus. Thank you for the like, Willie.
I'm still in depression time. I'm married, Timbo.
Quick reminder, if you guys haven't, make sure you're hitting those likes, hitting those shares. Let's get that Friday energy through the roof like you always do. It's not Monday, guys. Let's get it.
Go. I'm cooking bacon cheddar cauliflower tots. I think I'm going to pass on that, Bri Guy. No, thank you. Had to break out the snow
I'll take
boots.
some bacon cheddar tater tots.
Minus cauliflower. We've tried that whole cauliflower,
It's not bad, don't get me wrong, but anytime you use cauliflower, as a substitute for anything else, it just tastes like cauliflower. Like the mashed potatoes with cauliflower, it's good, but it tastes like mashed cauliflower. The pizza crust with cauliflower, it's good, but it tastes like cauliflower.
I seen somebody do a video where they did a buffalo one.
And I like cauliflower. I mean, I'm not knocking it.
Yeah, I like just plain cauliflower with veggie dip.
How you doing, Hayden? Thank you for the like.
Jeff's getting ready to go deer hunting for the weekend. Good luck.
You ain't got to apologize for nothing, Toby.
Oh, no, you're
Nobody
fine.
misses more streams than this guy right here.
Be back soon, just collect an ollie. Alrighty, Timbo. Oh, the wobble. Happy Friday, guys. Johnny says. My girlfriend told me she was going to start a new craft this weekend, so I asked her, which craft? Then she got offended, and I don't understand why.
Hey, it's our relative.
Who's that?
Swift trailer next to us.
Oh, I was looking at names.
Like David, Lusman, Gerbays. How you doing? We're no longer wreck-free. He might have sideswiped us. Hard to tell. We're both Swift drivers.
Lacey's a great driver if wrecking in chaos counts a great as.
But yeah, we are no longer wreck-free. Hit that Lacey brake right there. I got you, honey.
Morning, David. Y'all know what I meant.
Yo, happy Friday, Hayden. You got any plans for the weekend?
So Nick's stoner move was syrup and mac and cheese. It was the best ever cereal. You get full and hydrate in one spoon and bowl, but I don't consume the tea.
Hey, take it easy, Toby. Enjoy the weekend. Thanks for stopping by.
Have a good one.
Think about Nebras.
Morning, Hayden. Happy Friday to you as well.
Greetings from Germany. Sauerkraut. Lacey is going to be canning her sauerkraut that she has made this weekend, Marcus.
So we might be
either today or tomorrow. She's going to be canning her sauerkraut.
We might be having sausage and sauerkraut this weekend sometime.
They were like Steven and Vicky. How are you?
Yummy, yummy. Yeah, I can't wait to try it. I'm so excited.
466 miles remaining till we get to Redding, California.
I so don't want to read that because it doesn't sound.
Play with it a little bit, Johnny. Nah, you can get in the Steam Workshop and they got a new road train mod. They were at like Oseas and Stacy. Bill, how's it going? Thank you guys for all the likes and shares this morning.
Oh, thankfully Tony's not in here yet, but I got Josh in here, so keep working on the Jeep. Got the oil pan and rear main. Got some gaskets done last night under the tent in the rain. Well, good for you, Hayden. I'm here getting a stubborn child dress, Stacy. So Ethan,
That's what it's like dealing with Lacey on a daily basis.
Morning, Bill. 2 cows were playing cards.
I thought he was pointing at something. He was flipping me off.
Yeah.
Think about like Mulat. How you doing? Yep, the stakes were high.
Highly recommend trying syrup and mac and cheese for real dough,
like,
please.
What kind of syrup?
Like,
what kind of syrup are you putting in your mac and cheese?
Maple syrup?
I don't know about maple syrup.
Taking down the.
I got this one, like a jalapeno honey syrup that's supposed to taste really good on pizza. I haven't tried it on anything yet.
I'd be curious about it. I wonder if that would be good on like a barbecue chicken.
That's what it's supposed to be good on, is like barbecue pizzas and stuff like that.
Maple syrup and mac and cheese.
I don't know. I think I'll pass on the maple syrup on the mac and cheese, Nick, but I will definitely take your word for it.
Don't know about that.
Does anybody else put maple syrup on their mac and cheese?
Negative here.
We had one person one time, Nick, tell us that mustard on watermelon is good, and I had never heard of it before, and it turned out to be like a pretty popular thing. And since then, I've even seen them talking about it on Ridiculousness and stuff like that. Mustard on watermelon. I don't think you can do anything to watermelon to make me eat it, unless artificially flavor something like watermelon.
There was something with like cucumber and salt that it's supposed to taste like something, if I remember right. I can't remember what it was though, but people that do salt on like the watermelon too is not right either. Bry Guy says, ew, no.
Yeah, I'm right there with you.
Bry Guy, we were pretty sure you were spraying olive oil on bread last night.
Like, dude went to culinary school and he doesn't like butter his bread or put anything on it when he makes a grilled cheese sandwich.
I mean, each to their own.
Bobby does the ham maple glaze on the mac and cheese.
Now see, I could.
But I never once said Bobby was normal.
I could see if you're doing like Christmas dinner and have like
some
ham.
of the drizzle on it.
Yeah, I mean that could be good.
399 miles remaining, chat. If you haven't, make sure you're reaching up there and hitting those likes. Thank you, Mike, man. How's it going, brother? Are you working today or is it raining down in Florida?
See, it's good. It's sweet and cheesy. I just don't know about that. I haven't.
I don't know. I mean, I've never really craved sweet mac and cheese.
The only thing that I've ever had close with like anything sweet and mac and cheese is like lobster mac and cheese, and lobster's kind of sweet. I mean, that was good.
Why ain't I driving backwards? Well, because you can see all the trailers from the back, and you can see where you're going.
That was my one thing. I'm like, how are you going to see?
Hey, thank you, Kevin. Thank you, Shiva.
Here, you got to handle chat for just.
I think I got a handle for a second.
Be nice to them, guys.
So far, so good, Mike. I've only sideswiped one other Swift truck. I don't know for sure. He might have sideswiped us. We're both Swift, so it's hard to say. But yeah, we'll see if we can get it all the way there. If you have maple syrup, or if you put maple syrup on... I'm not putting maple syrup on mac and cheese. Thank you, like Jacob. Thank you for the share, Mike. Kevin, how you doing, buddy? And we rarely have mac and cheese, though, Nick. Rarely. Mike says, train gang. Let's go. We're running the train today, Mike. $354 miles remain.
Oh, goodness. You got it, everybody.
So this might be the only load this morning, guys. I figure 15 trailers. That's like 5 regular loads, right? At least 5 regular loads of triples. So we might be good on just this one load this morning.
Are you trying to get them to rebel this morning?
I mean, it sounds good, right?
Yeah.
We're hauling like so many loads.
I gladly leave and go eat alone then. Oh, man.
I eat alone. Yeah, with nobody else. Hey, at least you ain't got to worry about people smacking their food that way.
Very true. Oh, no, that's 15 regular loads, Mike says.
Well, it's a 28-foot trailer. We usually haul the 48-footers.
I was trying to think, I'm like, what's 28 and 28 together?
56, I think.
I'm like, it's close to the 53, I guess. Oh, man. Andy!
So then at that rate, Mike, this right here, this stream alone should cover us for the next week.
Right?
Andy, thank you very much for the first 115 stars of the day. Let's get a hashtag, Andy.
That is one mighty road train, he says.
Apparently, Dave. Bukkake over here.
Hey, hush over there.
Think we're like Dan.
Do you really want to enter the doghouse into the weekend?
Yeah, the only way you can get the 15 trailers with this mod is by using the 28-footers. If you use the longer trailers, it starts dropping down.
Okay, I'll meet you in the middle. It's 7.5 regular loads. Let's give Andy some love, guys.
No hashtags for Andy. Thank you for the 115.
How's Alan doing today? Thank you, Mike, man. Appreciate
Good morning,
that,
Dan.
sir.
Thank you, Rat Like Christian.
Hey, I was going to ask you, is our meatloaf sticker got approved over on...
Not yet. All of our stickers have gotten approved over on Twitch except for Meatloaf Mafia.
Oh.
I don't know if they're like looking into the whole Mafia thing, but yeah.
They're like watching us to make sure that we don't associate ourselves.
We're being looked into by Twitch, guys.
Morning, Christian. No, none of that today, Dan. At all.
I ain't fighting you for pineapple on pizza. You can have it, Christian.
Go for it.
They Rat Like Jesse.
Howdy, sir. I wonder what the poll is at. So 37 say you can eat a pizza with a knife and fork. 28 say no, and 12 say sometimes. Oh, how is Dan doing this morning? It's Friday, guys.
Yep, it's Friday.
Yay.
Kind of seemed like a long week. Like the first half flew, and then the second half kind of drug.
I think I know why today feels like a different day to me, though.
Why does today feel like a
Because
different
Ethan
day?
didn't go to school, and I slept
Right?
until like
Yeah,
7.
I went to school like all friggin' week. Think Rat Like Scooter, Paul, Joey, top of the morning to each and every one of you. Happy Friday. How's it going?
I don't want to think about homework right now. Good morning. I saw a good morning there. Where'd it go? Hey, Paul Haynes. I seen the Bills Mafia on Twitch, so maybe there is some hope for us.
Well, I'm just
still.
saying, we uploaded like 10 stickers at the same time, Corey. That's the only one that hasn't been approved. Pending approval, so they're looking into it. They're probably trying to figure out like the use behind it. Like, for example, we know somebody else that got a Meatloaf Mafia shirt, and the principal told the father of the child that they probably should not wear that one to school.
Whoops.
Some people might think it's gang-related.
Oh, no.
The funny thing is, I used to wear a D-Generation X shirt to school, and on the back it says 2 words, suck it. I never once was asked to turn it inside out, but I did have a health teacher one time tell me that I needed to turn my NWO, New World Order shirt, inside out because it was gang-affiliated. I'm like, what the hell are you talking about? She's like, I attended some gang seminar, and New World Order is a gang. I'm like, this is a wrestling group.
Look it up, lady.
And according to everybody, this stuff is fake.
No yawns yet this morning, Alan. It was the week that never ends. Felt like an episode of Supernatural. It was just weird for Dan.
Let me get that ticker up there. Andy Pratt leading the way with 115 stars.
Whoop, whoop. Thank you, Andy.
Today's current reigning Star King.
Appreciate it, sir.
Thank you once again, Andy.
Yeah, I know those weeks, Dan. It always seems to be on like either the week before vacation, that's the week that never ends, or like a short week that you know that you got the 3-day weekend.
Thank you for those likes, Mom, Ramen, and Loya. Hey, we like ramen.
Yes, we did. I just bought a pack of ramen yesterday. I'm like, man, I'm kind of craving it. It's getting colder weather. Where do you see what you get with your coins?
Exclamation mark shop.
Thank you, honey.
Exclamation mark info will explain everything, Nick. So exclamation mark shop, give you the list. Exclamation info will explain the entire program. Thank you, Rat Like Alan and Jim. Jim, how you doing today? I hope your week has gotten better.
Yes, sir. WrestleMania is coming to Philly, Bri Guy. Are you going to go? Your mom saying hi, everybody. Hi, people from the road, Jim says. Hope you're having a good morning, Jim.
Beep, beep. Not much, Loya. Just 15 trailers.
I've never had ramen with hard-boiled eggs, Dan. But I always see those one like bowls that like George is posting and stuff that they have.
He
it.
swears by it.
I mean, I try it.
I mean, we like egg with our fried rice. I can see it working. But my thing is, I just don't like hard-boiled eggs unless they're like an egg salad sandwich.
You know,
or deviled eggs.
I almost made egg salad sandwiches the other night for dinner.
But you remove the yolk from the hard-boiled egg, I might like it that way with ramen. I don't know. I'll have to try it. I will try that long before I try maple syrup on my mac and cheese. But I don't know when the next time I'm going to have mac and cheese is. That's like a rarity around here.
No, we don't have it very often. One awesome load, Loya says.
Loya, I figured if I took 15 trailers to one place today, that would like equal one whole week worth of loads, and we can take all the next week off.
Game for me. Oh, might try to go to WrestleMania. Oh, you'll have to take pictures if you go. Oh,
you're going to be balling to pay for those tickets. They got like Derek.
Oh, goodness.
Yeah, even the nosebleeds get pretty expensive at WrestleMania. I was looking into some when they was at Detroit, like back in the early 2000s.
Got the approval to go back to work today. Used 96 hours of sick time. Are you feeling better, Corey? Hope so. Boil the eggs for 10 minutes and make your own.
If I'm making, like, if I do anything for the seasoning of ramen, it's like adding extra chicken bouillon. That's really the only thing that I'll do. And usually something else that I do too is I put my seasoning in before the noodles even start boiling, because that way when they're boiling for the 5 minutes, you're cooking the seasoning into the noodles. That way you're not just putting the seasoning in like once you're shutting it off and stirring it in. It kind of like flavors the noodles a little more. Oh crap, what am I doing? I should have just kept on going. I might have just screwed us. Oh crap.
That's the one food that I always request him to make if we're making it in the house, because he makes it so much better than I do. Kind of like the meatloaf.
Yeah, we ain't stopping. We're going to continue on through. I hope we don't lose our momentum. Crap.
Dan says 96 sick hours. Holy crap.
Anything right like Bradley? How you doing?
Can't dog it till you try. It's not like it's something terrible. One bite, just one bite, you definitely should try it. You know, he'll probably try it, Nick, because, I mean, a lot of people have suggested some things, and we will try at least
I mean, if I want
one
sweet
bite.
mac and cheese, that's when I usually do, like, some barbecued pulled pork or something in it. Like the loaded mac and cheese.
What all did you get when we went to Cedar Point?
I can't even remember. It was like burnt ends, hot dogs, Doritos, and barbecue sauce.
Yep.
It was freaking good. Mac Shack, baby. Mac Shack, baby.
Oh, speaking of that, Susie and William are going to be there this weekend. Jealous. No voice, Eric? Oh, no.
Use the two-step Cajun season.
Go straight on.
Corey's doing a lot better other than having to carry an inhaler. Well, good to hear that, though.
Hey, right like Macaulay, Jackie, and Ken, good morning to each and every one of you. How you doing on this beautiful Friday morning? We're making you hungry, Dan. I'm sorry.
I know.
We tend to do that a lot.
My stomach's been growling away over here. I'm glad the mic isn't so sensitive it picks it up. I use the two-step Cajun seasonings. If it's not hot, I can't eat it. There's one seasoning that I've been seeing on the Blackstone group. I can't remember what it's called now that everybody like raves about. Look at it as a poor man's sweet mac and cheese without the pork.
Hey, welcome in, Harley. How you doing? Thank you, right like Zach. Shredar, how you doing? Thank you guys for those likes and shares.
Oh, Susie was lurking. I love the Mac Shack.
You don't think it's going to be open this weekend?
Oh, man. Have some burn ends and mac and cheese and cornbread for us, ma'am. Too cold.
Hey, we got some of that cornbread in our freezer, Susie. Figured out where they get their cornbread. We ended up getting us some.
Now we just need to figure out how to make the mac and cheese, or what mac and cheese they use. They might use a Gordon's one.
I mean, what's wrong with my homemade mac and cheese?
Well, your homemade mac and cheese is good. You just hardly make it anymore.
So, yeah.
Straight on.
Can I make a request for that then?
Well, the thing is, it's like we make it and then...
We have so much left over. Yeah, I know.
And I don't think you should be eating it anyways, Miss High Cholesterol.
It's not that bad.
Tony, good morning!
Morning, Tony!
Tony's awake and he's letting everybody know by dropping a star bomb of 5,170 stars. Everybody stop what you're doing. Let's get a hashtag Tony.
Thank you, Tony.
Thank you for the love, Tony. I say it all the time. We appreciate everything that you do for us. Thank you for the love.
Thank you. Macaulay's saying, good morning, big man. Oh, morning, Alan. How are you doing? And thank you for the bless you, Donna. We're having steak and ketchup at the party, Ken says.
175 miles remaining. Ken, that right there is why I didn't want to go.
Yeah,
that was the decision maker. I'm like, I don't know, Lacey, what do we do if we get there and they're like serving ketchup on steak? Better to be safe and not sorry, so we just won't go. I'm kidding, Ken. You know we wish we could have been there. We tried to make it work, but it just wasn't financially possible.
Add brisket and pulled pork to it. Yeah, he's done like the loaded bowls.
Yeah,
before.
for sure.
Oh, gosh darn it, my stomach won't shut up down there. You will get fat.
I also like when we do sloppy joes, I usually make macaroni and cheese with the sloppy joes, and I like eat my sloppy joe sandwich over the macaroni and cheese. That way any of the sloppy joes that drips out, it tastes good as a macaroni topper.
Oh, let's get the party started from Andy.
Hey, Andy, thank you very much for the 120 star party activated.
Oh, thanks, guys.
Got the timer on the screen. That's the timer we're going to go by. We need 3,000 stars.
Susie,
or is it 2,500? I don't know.
I think it's 3.
They change it. It keeps going back and forth.
Yeah, I know. I can't keep up. Oh, I have a feeling the barbecue place is going to be visited frequently. Susie, I wish you could bring us some. We're only 2 hours farther west.
Uh-oh.
I see that.
We are stuck.
Let's see what it says.
We are stuck.
3,000.
3,000 stars. We'll complete the star party. Are we going to start the Friday eating a Carolina Reaper jelly bean? I got to find a long stretch road.
Morning,
long enough
Brian.
to set this baby down. Maybe right here?
Might be good there.
A new route.
Let's get it
Oh,
started.
I got lucky. It took me 3 attempts at least, bare minimum, earlier this morning, anytime that I tried to set her down anywhere. Think right like Alan and Mina. How you guys doing?
Yep, it's 3K, they said. So when is Texas coming? Guess as good as ours, Jim.
Next year sometime.
Good luck on parking that truck train, Jason says.
Yeah, I didn't even know if I was going to be able to get it to the Walmart that we're going to, Jason. I'm just going to attempt to get it to the exit of where our location is. Then, I don't know, I might have to figure something else out. We might have to abandon the load and have them come get it.
Come help us. Y'all made me make up my mind. I'm firing up my smoker for some pork butt tonight. Yummy.
We like pork butts.
We cannot lie.
I like pork butts and I cannot lie.
Fired up, Willie says. Thank you, Willie. Appreciate it, sir. I was looking to see if that silo had a thatched roof there for a second.
It's like all the silos you see in Ohio at all the way stations and stuff where they store salt.
Oh, gotcha. Oh, how's the train? It's hanging in there, Steven.
No, I probably shouldn't have stopped because we was going up a hill. Anything right like Jason, George, John, and another Jason. Thank you guys for all those likes and shares. Currently in the middle of a star party. If we complete the star party in the time seen at the bottom of the screen, we will eat a Carolina Reaper jelly bean. We only had to do it once yesterday. You guys was kind. We didn't have to do it in the second stream. Or no, we did. That's right. Somebody came in at the last minute.
Yeah.
I thought we was going to get away with it.
It's highlighted in the beta version. Or Texas. Yeah. We're doing all right today, Brian. Glad it's Friday for sure.
Well, Montana was highlighted for a while before it finally came out.
How's Jason doing this
If it's
morning?
highlighted, you might be able to fly around Texas and check it out, Jim. I seen some people was doing that with Montana.
So if you like pork butt, are you...
Lacey is not Miss Piggy.
No, Troy.
She's El Groucho. Think about like Steven.
So am I was it the one monster that was in the trash can or something that was always grumpy? What was his name?
Oscar the Grouch.
Yeah. Willie, be nice. Y'all.
The only steak Lacey might have this weekend is Salisbury steak.
Probably. That's probably going to be dinner.
It was
tonight.
you, Tony. You're the one filling all the star parties lately.
Thank you, Tony.
Thank you for the love. Jesse, thank you for the 145 stars. Can we get a hashtag for Jesse, please? Running out of time, guys. Getting down to the nitty gritty.
Thank you for putting that up there because I keep forgetting to look over here. Yeah, Tony. Thanks so much, sir. Beep, beep. We're coming through. I got stuck behind one of the trains in town last week. I almost took a video of it so I could have posted on the supporter squad. Be like, look, this reminds me of the one in the farm that took out the farm machinery.
Good morning, Dustin. Appreciate the like. How you doing?
Thank you for the Jesse. Love, Andy. Appreciate it. Whenever Jesse comes in here, I think of Uncle Jesse from Full House. So nice.
You don't think of Uncle Jesse from Dukes of Hazzard?
Nope, don't think that one. How's the weather up there today, Jesse? Did the
Jesse
wind
was a
die
pretty
down?
popular name for uncles. Tony with the 3,000 stars.
Don't fear the Reaper.
Tony's all in on this Carolina Reaper jelly bean.
Aw,
Stop what you're doing. I mean, everybody needs to stop what you're doing. Let's get a hashtag for Tony. Show Tony the love.
Thank you, Tony. Hope
I guess Star Party activated. You know what that means, honey? Eat that Carolina Reaper before you start catching up on chat.
Feel better, Steven. Oh, I have to. Oh, thanks, Tony. Just what I wanted this morning.
Thank you for that. Like and share, Eric,
You can
Yoj, and Zachary.
If you don't have stickers, Jody, you can do the hashtag Tony and show them the love.
Jody should have stickers. I thought she got a gifted sub.
Oh, for
Oh, she don't have it anymore. Ah, crap.
Oh, Tony, we'll count it, sir. We know it's completed. Woo! There's going to be a sequel to Bad Santa. It's called Grumpy Elf, starring Lacey.
Oh, that seems so much hotter than yesterday.
Oh, I swear it's like when we take a break from it, they get worse.
Sometimes I wonder if it, like, has to do with what I'm drinking, too.
I don't know. Jesse's always thought of Uncle Jesse from Dukes of Hazzards, too.
I wish that I had Jesse's girl.
Thank you. That's one of those songs that always gets stuck in my head, no matter how much I try not to think about it.
Oh, thank you, Tony. But no thanks.
Yeah, right?
Oh, my chest is even on fire on this one. It's a barn burner, baby. I'm sweating. 81 miles remaining.
Roll call, Willie's saying. Go for it. Drop a line chat, guys. Let us know where you currently reside. My name's Lacey.
My name is Chris, and I'm all over the place.
We're coming at you from Michigan. Well, we're so glad you like us, Brian. We like you, too.
Eyes are watering.
Jason, you get your
Knees
coins
weak.
as soon as you come in. Oh, son of a biscuit
Palms
eater.
are sweaty.
I didn't do it.
Think about like Jose.
Oh, North Carolina for Willie. Son of a biscuit eater. I'm late because I just got notified I was on the phone until 20 minutes ago. But you're here now. That's all that matters, Austin.
Hey, Austin, that whole I just got notified that, you know when we go live. All you had to do is just say that you was preoccupied with something else.
Yep. Guys at work used to sing that to me every morning, Jesse says. Cartersville, Georgia for Patrick. Oh my gosh.
68 miles remaining. Almost to our destination in Redding, California with 15 Swift trailers. Since we missed that middle of the hour reminder, guys, if you haven't, make sure you're reaching up there, hitting those likes and shares. Thank you for the love. And if you are new to the stream, hit the follow, then drop us a line in chat and let everybody know where you're from. My mouth is like running bad. And I don't mean like the drool. My mouth is like watering bad.
Favorite ice cream, Willie wants to know. Favorite wrestler from childhood?
Peanut butter.
Cookie dough.
Favorite wrestler? I don't know, Willie. I don't think I can pick just one all-time favorite. I can't. Think about like Bot Farmer. Joe, how you doing? I'm going to get our address out to you later today.
Yes.
I was going to send it to you this morning, but I don't know what time you wake up, and I didn't want the ding waking you up.
Yeah, for real. Woo. Alan with 5 months of supportage. Oh.
I just splattered in my eye.
Well,
I like tipped it back, put the can down, it like got my eye.
I did that with ketchup last night, put on my bra. You know the whole mustard thing when you shake it?
Yeah.
Yeah, the ketchup did that to me last night. Oh, no hiccups so far, Chris.
No, I don't understand that. It's like, how come sometimes I get the hiccups and sometimes I do, but when I do, it's like they're vicious.
Ooh,
Them jelly beans are friggin' hot, Joe. The Carolina Reaper, it's really hot. The other ones, maybe the habanero, that might be a little hot.
Welcome back, Timbo.
The Carolina Reaper jelly bean is stupid hot.
Butter pecan ice cream for Willie and Ric Flair growing up.
Woo! Thank you for that, like Carlos.
Ooh, butter pecan is good, but I like. This is so not gonna sound right. I take the ice cream off the pecans and like spit them out because I don't like pecans.
So you kind of suck on them a little bit and
yeah,
spit out the pecans.
Yeah.
They were out like Peggy.
What did you do to your eyes? GFUEL got them, Timbo. Honestly, I wasn't even paying attention at the time, so there's that, Timbo. Or Austin. Vanilla bean for Tony, and the Chris Von Erich was his favorite. Vanilla bean's good for shakes, Tony. I get the vanilla bean for that.
Good numbers for Dad. Heck yeah, let's get a hashtag Dad. His numbers are good. No transfusions this week.
Just wanted to say good morning, and I am off to work for Justin.
Hey, good morning, Kyle.
What the fudge this morning?
What the fudge? What, the heat?
Yes.
Yeah, I know.
We just
It's
ate
not stopping either.
a Carolina Reaper jelly bean, Peggy, and it's killing me.
It's too hot, too hot, too hot, homie. I can't remember what song that is. It's an old rap song.
It's my notebook, my handy dandy notebook, Timbo.
We're going to get hung up on that light pole. I can feel it. I can feel it.
Morning, Kyle. Oh, hold on. What that
Are we?
just said.
Are we? Oh, we cleared it.
Yay!
Think about like sand dog.
Oh, you start your live when I'm sleeping, so I watch when I wake up, Steven. Well, we appreciate you watching the replay. Andy's checking in from Adelaide, Australia. Soon to be Perth. Rebel pistachio ice cream? I've never had pistachio ice cream. I've had pistachio pudding, which I like.
Well, we made it farther than we thought. I thought I was only going to make it to the exit. I have a feeling this car right here is going to mess. Nope. Good. He moved.
My phone's always on silent. Always, Joe. Even when I'm sleeping. Sleeping, awake.
I need some extra room here. We might get hung up.
Oh, Sand Dog says, I can eat them. Oh, we can eat them.
Yeah, we can eat them.
Keep the trend. No treatment, Chris S. says.
Yeah, Sand Dog, we did the one chip challenge. We did the gummy bear, which was even hotter than the one chip challenge. These jelly beans are nowhere near that level of heat, but they're still friggin' hot.
You call it clearing it. You made it past it, but you did not clear it, Tony says. Hashtag Dad Myler. Thank you, guys.
All right, we're here, guys. Woohoo!
Lacey's the short dragon, the steamboat. Oh.
Oh, yeah.
Hooey. I don't think I missed any. Nope, I'm good. What you guys
All
have
right.
for dinner tonight? I need ideas.
Well, since it's Friday, we haven't had Subway yet this week, honey.
We have not.
Yeah, we haven't had Subway this week. We did get 10 gifted subs yesterday, so that'd be a good reason to have a Subway today.
Good morning, Annette.
Good morning, Annette. Thank you for those likes. How you doing?
You and Cap eat them? Oh, Tony eats them like candy, too. Let's see you back up in that space now. I don't think they'll
Thank
give
God
you
we don't have to.
Nope. That little nitro is terrible, Dan says. Yeah, that was... It's not fun throwing that back up, Dan. That's all I got to say.
Thank God I didn't throw it up, though. Lacey did, but not this guy. We're going to haul an old boat. Let's haul an old boat to Evanston, Wyoming. Been a minute since we went to Wyoming. We are Wyoming bound. Just got to go 28 miles to get the next trailer.
Oh, man. Nope, we're not backing it in, Joe.
Yeah, anything over, like, I don't even think they have you back doubles.
Uh-uh.
But yeah, you got triples. They don't even have you back it in. They just have you pull in and basically just park it like straight.
You ever had the Trinidad pepper?
No.
I'm going to pass, too. Hope you all have a great day and cool off. Thanks, Willie. We're going to try.
But we've had 9 million Scoville units of the little nitro gummy bear. I don't need no damn Trinidad pepper. I'm done sampling the hot stuff, Kevin.
Nope. I had Subway yesterday afternoon and this morning for Tony. I seen your message, Tony. We have a coupon. It's like buy one, get one free. So we'll eat like one for
he
dinner.
got 4 footlongs, or yes, I think he said 4 footlongs.
Yeah, if I remember right.
How many of those was for Odin?
I didn't throw it up, but Jesus, man, it felt like a bonfire in my mouth. That sucked. It felt like a bonfire.
Ethan just got the road train. Heck yeah.
You know that one episode of Ridiculous?
And that's exactly what it was like, Dan. It wasn't like spicy from pepper. It was like fire. It's like your mouth was literally on fire.
That one episode where the dude takes the bite out of like the hot stick or whatever. He takes out of the bonfire, starts crunching on it.
Oh yeah, that guy was a moron.
I imagine that's how our mouth felt.
Blair Patterson Racing, how you doing? Is it Fire Suit Friday over in your neck of the woods?
I'm getting flatline hot sauce, right, guys? We have enough hot sauce in our fridge, y'all. Best pizza, Chicago style, so a knife and fork is acceptable, Blair says.
Like I said, only if it's like the size. If it's like a big piece that you'd have to be like this, yeah, that's when the knife and fork is acceptable.
Tony says it was one sub for
Somebody else said, well, if it's got a lot of toppings, you can use a knife and fork. No, hold it straight, and then you don't have to worry about those toppings falling off.
one sub for Dad, 3 for Tony. Odin's eating leftover brisket.
Holy crap. Odin's eating like a king. Think about like Lacey.
Thanks. Oh, that's exactly what it was like, Dan says. No, yeah, never again. I
didn't think we was going to finish the stream where we did the gummy bear.
I don't know how we did it.
Yeah. I didn't know how we did it.
I still like...
Lazy ate it. She's like, Chris. She was like the little girl in that one viral video that ate the wasabi, and she's like, help. Except Lacey's like, Chris.
Exactly. Did we ever... I wonder if we ever got a clip of that. I might actually have Subway tonight, sweet onion chicken teriyaki with the Chipotle Southwest sauce and add bacon.
See, I like that, but I got to get the sweet onion sauce, Austin.
It's not complete without the sweet onion sauce. They just go together. I wonder if they have the garlic aioli back yet. They were out of stock of it. They didn't even have Italian urban cheese bread because their supplier was out of it. I'm like, no.
All right, 828 miles till we get to Evanston, Wyoming with a big old boat.
Oh, is that the SS Minnow? It was a 3-hour tour.
It's the St. Lydia the second.
Use 2 hands if there's a lot of toppings, Kevin says. Have a good day, Andy. It was good seeing you, sir.
Sometimes Lacey has to use 2 hands, Kevin.
Sometimes. Good evening, or good morning, John.
Here, I thought I was going to get in trouble for that one. Good morning, John. Happy Friday. We made it through another one, brother.
I didn't say what I was doing with the other hand. Oh, morning, Becky.
I'm talking pizza, honey. Gosh. What was you talking about?
Oh, nothing. I have to make mine dry. I have garlic aioli here at home that I put on them. Tony, I do have some in the fridge. When I was cleaning the fridge out last night, I discovered some.
Yeah, you bought some after you tried it at the
I forgot it. It got pushed to the back
Hillsdale
of the fridge.
Brewing Company.
Yeah, I wonder if it's still good. Maybe I'll just do that.
It still should.
It should
good.
be.
Southwest sauce is amazing with the sweet
Oh.
punion. Never had punions. It's not okay to use a fork and knife with pizza. It all depends. I'm a sometimes kind of guy.
Yep.
I have ate at like restaurants where, like a large pizza pan. I have ate at restaurants where they give you a single slice of pizza. They serve it on like large pizza pans, and the pizza's still hanging off the sides because it's so big. That's when you need to use a knife and fork. Momo's Pizza, Tallahassee, Florida. They are actually endorsed by Ron Jeremy. And a bunch of other celebrities. You walk in there and it's like they wrote on pizza boxes and stuff when they was there, and it's funny. Ron Jeremy says, Ron Jeremy ate here and the weight went straight to my thing, right, like Daniel and Steven. But yeah, and even out on the sign it says slices bigger than your head. That's when I think it's okay to use a knife and fork.
Dan says, y'all just got hit by a fire truck. I thought they were supposed to save you, not hit you. Hey, Dingo, good morning. You know where Lacey's mind's at, Chris. Had to. You're in Mishawaka. Onion, yeah, darn phone, Austin says.
Now see, if it's deep dish, I still pick it up, Joe.
Yes.
Unless it's like a stuffed pizza, stuffed deep dish pizza, where all the toppings are on the inside. There's a place local to us that does something like that. We have to eat that with a fork. That's just because all the sauce and everything is on the top.
Yep.
Your ingredients is on the inside, so yeah, that would be messy. But deep dish pizza, I pick it up and I eat it like a man. Get your face dirty. If you don't get it on your face, Joe, are you even doing it right? Think about like, and I'm talking about pizza, guys. Think about like Jason, Will, and David.
Steven says, no, you fold it. You don't use utensils. To each their own. Who is Ron Jeremy?
Google it.
Yeah.
Make sure you have your adult filter on or you might get some not so pleasant results, Steven.
The only way to eat pizza is to start it at the crust. No, Dan.
What the hell are you talking about, Dan?
No. Morning, Dan.
That's the handle for your slice of pizza. Ron Jeremy, he's basically like one of the most popular male porn stars, but he looks like some 60-year-old homeless dude.
Yeah, no. If you ever watch Supernatural, Death uses a knife and fork. I do not recommend arguing with Death.
What the hell would you use a knife and fork for if you got a sickle? Answer me that. If I got a sickle, I'm using a sickle.
Well, Stephen, it also helps us out, so we appreciate it, sir.
Yep, anytime you see Facebook ads, Twitch ads, just know it's basically like you're sending stars, Steven.
Yep. This stream just went to 18 plus. Well, it kind of is Friday, Dan, so you never know. Or even, I guess we're even tomorrow. Already really a good idea. He's probably talking about it's really stupid. All right, Dan.
Think of it like Angelina.
I'm Ron Jeremy's twin. Tony! I knew I should have proofread that.
The stream just went dark.
Some pizzas are good. I do like pizza subs. They are yummy. When I worked at Subway, we kind of did like variety subs because, yeah, it was good. What in the heck? What the hell did he just die from the future? Oh, we don't even know what we're doing.
I don't even know what that means. Did who just die from the future?
I'm learning.
We got 759 miles remaining. Our fuel level's at half a tank, so we're going to keep on keeping on. Reach up there, hit those likes, follows, and shares if you haven't, nearing the top of the hour. It's okay to lurk as long as the thumb does the work. You feel me?
Tony has the 3-hour song stuck in my head now every time I look at the boat.
I've never had I've had Quiznos in the vending machine, Steven. We've never actually had Quiznos local to us, but I worked at a plastics factory where they had some of those pre-made Quiznos, and then they eventually like started putting Blimpie pre-packaged subs in them. I know it's probably nothing like as good as the original Quiznos, but that's the only Quiznos I've had the opportunity to try.
Yeah, I think that's.
I can't even tell you the last time that I've even seen a Quiznos.
Get ready to turn right.
Jackson, maybe?
There ain't no Quiznos in Jackson.
I don't think so.
Think right like Dan.
Oh, man.
Is Dean actually dead? He watched him get torn apart by the Hellhound. And he's talking about Supernatural.
Yes, he is. Okay.
I would not know, Dan. My son would. Connor, he's like watched all those.
That's what
Tony could probably answer. Tony, is Dean actually dead? Dan watched Dean get torn apart by the Hellhound, and now he's waiting on his old lady. He needs answers. Think right like Dan.
You guys had me so lost there for a moment. These ATS loads are going to be hard with the road train for me.
They're pretty freaking hard, Ethan. You seen how long I stuck with it? We got to our first destination. I dropped it off for a one-load trailer. I'm glad nobody's called me out on it. Thank you, chat, for being so kind.
Oh, goodness. Bobby worked at Quiznos. I worked at Subway. That was my first job ever. And I think that's a job I would actually go back to if I had to go back to food.
So what Bobby's trying to say is he's got experience of handling footlongs.
Bobby, just
We
say
love
the
you,
word.
Bobby. We love you, Bobby.
I'd laugh if Melanie's watching, just dying laughing at that one. Oh, goodness.
Hey, how you doing, Joe? Marique, thank you guys for those likes.
Sometimes I just never know with ya. Dean, all the Winchesters come back, but after being torn by the Hellhound, yes, he did die and is now in hell. Man, apparently I missed a lot on that show. I think I watched maybe...
I couldn't get into it. Connor keeps telling me, you need to watch Supernatural. I've tried. I don't know. I can't.
Well, that's like, shoot, what's the other one? The Vampire Diaries.
Yes, I'm jealous of the dude's hair. Like, aren't they brothers or something?
Yeah, they're brothers.
Yeah, I'm jealous of the hair. But it's got nothing to do with that.
Yeah, Supernatural and the Vampire Diaries. Like, Vampire Diaries, I watched maybe the first couple seasons.
Speaking of which, guys, I just got a haircut.
He did. Fancy. Oh,
Did it myself.
Bobby just says wow and laughing emoji.
We love you, Bobby.
My old lady's gonna be mad, Dan says.
Good morning, Crystal.
Quiz-
TGIF, how you doing today?
Chris S says Quiznos is awesome. Nope, can't say it. I've had Jimmy John's. They're good.
Yeah, I like Jimmy John's.
My phone just closed Facebook. Apparently could not handle the raunchy commentary.
Been seeing those Firehouse sub commercials, and those are making me want to go.
I'm curious about them.
But I think our nearest one is what, Toledo?
Oh, I think we have one in Jackson. Hold on,
We have a Firehouse subs in Jackson? I never knew that. That's a lot closer than Toledo for sure.
I think.
You thought wrong, Bob. Lansing.
Oh, you might be
Yep,
right.
there's none in Jackson.
I could have swore I seen one.
Yeah, so that would mean the nearest one would be like
Let's see if
Ann
there's
Arbor
one.
or Toledo. Yeah, so Toledo would be the nearest one.
Cincinnati.
Firehouse subs is a must.
Columbus.
I've had Jersey Mike's, but I've never had Firehouse, Dan.
Is there one in Toledo? What the heck?
We seen it when we went to Dave and Buster's.
There it
the
is.
last
Yeah,
time.
Toledo. Maybe Toledo was where I seen it, because wasn't it in like a little
I think it was like
strip
by a
mall?
Jersey Mike's. There was a Jersey Mike's not far from it too.
Maybe Jersey Mike's was what I saw in Jackson. I don't know.
I don't even think there's a Jersey Mike's in Jackson.
I mean,
I think the only sub shop we got in Jackson is like Subway. I don't even think we got like a Blimpie.
Ann Arbor's the closest Jersey Mike's. Okay, yeah.
But we do
you're
got
right.
a Blimpie in Hillsdale. I don't know anybody personally that goes to Blimpie, though. Like, nobody.
No.
Thank you for the like, LJ. Thank you for the like, Goldie. They're in the food court of a grocery store. You got Blimpies. There used to be a Domino's, but they moved out to Walmart. What's the other restaurant? Some chicken place.
Turn left.
Crunchy chicken?
Crunchy chicken.
It's kind of like Chester's chicken.
Yeah, and then you said the pancake place,
And
right?
some pancake house.
The pancake house.
I don't know anybody going and getting pancakes either, but I do know lots of people going and getting that crunchy chicken. I think it's better than Chester's.
I agree. They're, you know what they got today?
The Popeyes.
Chicken Popeyes.
Think right like LJ. Top of the morning to you. Think right like Goldie. Quick reminder, guys, since it is the top of the hour officially, make sure you're reaching up there, hitting those likes and shares. Thank you for the love.
Oh, what's the Ollie having for dinner tonight, Timbo?
I wish any place would deliver to us, Austin.
Hey, Goldie.
Go straight on.
Bro, please keep your hat. My screen freezes up a couple times. Morning, Martin.
How about this? I'll leave the hat off till we complete that star goal.
Quiznos is it's still around, yeah, but we just don't have one anywhere near us. Uh-oh.
Is this better?
Are you near the border of Ohio on the Michigan side, or are you up north in Michigan? We are
10 minutes from Ohio, 20 minutes from Indiana. Ethan,
way down
right
there.
smack dab in the middle of the tri-state area.
Martin says you're going to need a bigger boat. You need a bigger boat. You need a Viking boat now.
Think about like Matt, Jacob, and Martin. Top of the morning to each and every one of you.
Morning, LJ.
There's a Korean fried chicken restaurant in Providence.
That'd be
I've had Chinese fried chicken, but never Korean.
The training program is 2.5 years, but it's awesome. I'm excited and guaranteed a job afterwards. Yay, Crystal. The Walmart I have has a Subway inside. They need to move out and put something else in. We did have Subway, but they put the Domino's that moved out of.
But we really didn't need like 3 Subways in a 2-mile radius.
no,
That's what I
no.
thought was asinine.
Yeah, there was literally. And they were all the same owners, too.
We only have one McDonald's. Keep that in mind. One McDonald's. Well, if you count the bordering town, Jonesville, that would be 2.
2, yeah.
But yeah, let's have 3 Subways. We only got like 1 of everything else.
Nope. It's not beans and toast. Well, that's good. Don't torture the poor child. Hi, Jacob. Morning. Both the Winchester boys are from Texas in real life. Currently live in Austin, Texas. Dean owns a brewery there. Oh, that's cool.
You know what else this hat does, Joe? Watch this. Now I got handlebars.
Go straight on.
Now that's a major brain fart, Joe says.
Now I got hair.
Morning, Scott. Austin says, I like big boats and I cannot lie. Hello, Michael. Thank you for the 449 days of following.
We're down to 644 miles remaining. Hauling a big old boat to Evanston, Wyoming. Thank you for tuning in. Hope you're having a beautiful Friday.
It's 2 a.m. there, Jacob. Where are you at? Hospital and the wifey? Hope everything's
2
okay.
a.m., that may be Australia.
Oh, yeah, that could be Australia. I don't even know. I can't even keep my days in check anymore. Jason got some Dunkin' Donuts. Gotta love mobile pay. Skipped a line of 7 people. I love doing that at Subway.
Lacey skips the line no matter where she goes. We're at Cedar Point, and she's like, just line jumping. I'm like, one of these days, honey, you're going to be on your own.
Oh, man. Never.
I'm kidding. You have 3 Subways and a Jimmy John's within a 10-mile radius. One of them needs to go.
Training was a mess. It's payday, though, for RT.
Hashtag payday.
Yay.
What you having for breakfast, RT?
Oh, that's a cool hat, LJ says.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
I don't know what Joe's trying to say there. I don't know if it's supposed to, I want to think like Brunhilde.
I don't know if it's got something to do with,
Probably.
hold on. Wasn't there, there was an old comic strip in the newspaper.
Oh.
And it was a Viking dude, and I think there was like a chick, too. Is that the reference, Joe? Hey, thank you for that, like, Xavier. Thank you for the follow as well. Welcome to the Stream 517 family. Drop us a line and chat. Let everybody know where you're from. I'm Brunhilde,
I'm Lacey.
also known as Chris. Welcome to Stream 517.
Oh, everyone's doing good here. James, how about yourself? I love the mobile ordering for Subway because there's always a line to like the door at dinner time there, and I just like walk up, grab my sub, walk out. It's Friday, Austin says.
I got a question.
What?
Does my hat make me look horny?
Yes.
605 miles remaining.
Then there's some nice handles there, man. Not gonna lie, Dan.
Handlebars. Think about like Dan. Think about like James. How you doing?
Ollie's having chicken and chips tonight.
Pizza Hut needs to come back to Target.
Oh, man. Cool hat from Dan.
I don't even think we got Pizza Hut at our nearest Target. I think it's just their own food court.
I told him, RT, he just wasn't paying attention. He's having sausage and eggs for breakfast.
Sausage and eggs for breakfast.
That's right. Since the 15th is Saturday, I probably get paid this month, but I haven't checked. Yay, Tony, for getting paid. LJ's got to go soon. Well, thank you for stopping by, sir.
Think about like Daniel and Ron. Brandon, thank you guys for all these likes and shares. Happy Friday, TGIF. We made it through another one.
Lacey doesn't have to skip the line because people in the line can't see her in the first place. Morning,
It's
Brandon.
not line jumping when she just walks underneath.
Right past them. The Dunkin's has a good deals on October on their app. I got a free 10-piece donut holes with a large drink. Nice. Eric said a house with a bunch of walls with a roof on top. Yep, it was, to answer your question, Hagar the Horrible.
All right, that's what it
Comic
was. Yep, the wife. All right, I got you, Joe.
Lacey, you can grab those horns and steer him.
I seriously forgot all about that comic strip until I was trying to figure out where you was going with.
Oh, man. We're doing pretty good today, Scott. How about
So
yourself?
far, so good. Can't complain.
Of course, I missed the parking of the 15 Swift trailers. Got Eric checking in from Uniontown, Ohio. I work 5 feet from Subway, and I still order online, John. Heck yeah.
Hey, Scott Wing, thank you very much for being a subscriber for 2 freaking months. Thank you for the love.
I'm so short, John, that I hate ordering in line because they can't hear me because of the glass tops. I hated working there because I would always have to be like, huh?
Did you hate going in and ordering at Little Caesars when they got the big old platform?
Yes, I hated that.
I walk into Little Caesars and order pizza, and I'm like looking up at them because it's like they got like a 3-foot platform behind the counter, 2.5 foot maybe. I don't know, but I think it's a little excessive, especially when they walk to they got a drive-through window at our Little Caesars. You pull up, the platform behind the counter is like so raised that like they have to bend over. When they walk up to the window, it's like crotch level.
Yeah, it's so weird. I hate it.
Little Caesars.
Have a good one, LJ. Dunkin' changed their rewards program. That's why they're giving out a lot of freebies. I heard they ticked a lot of people off.
Scott Wink got a gifted sub. Heck yeah. Yeah, we had 10 gifted subs go out this week. All courtesy of Tony C. He's currently leading
Thank you.
the sub train. Looking like Tony's going to have 2 stickers next week again. Top star sender and the top gifted sub sender.
Chris, put your hat on.
Tony be balling lately. Tony's a baller.
The shine of your head will give my phone screen burn. The amount of mayo they use is excessive. Yeah, I'll agree with that one.
Where?
I think Subway.
No. You should watch me when I go to Subway and order a sub. I'll be like, mayo. Lots of mayo. And they like put like 2 little beads on it, and they're like, is that enough? I'm like, no. And then they're like, tell me when to stop. So they usually like maybe 5 times. I'm like, that's good.
Do you want some mayo or sandwich or sub?
I need some mayo.
Have a good one, LJ.
I need some mayo.
I hate it too. Those things are not short people friendly, John. I know. Oh gosh, it used to be. There was one that I worked at that it wasn't like but before they had the like curved glass. Now they have the ones that like lift up so it like seals the toppings. That was so much easier.
You like the caboose, Tony?
Duke's mayo is the bomb, RT. It's pickles for me, Dan. Also, the woman here on the Viking opera is the same opera Bugs Bunny made fun of.
Speaking of like woman Vikings, what you know about Largatha?
Me like Largatha.
I was so sad when I don't want to ruin the series for anybody that ain't all the way through, but yeah. You eat whole pickles with citrus chamoy, and I eat whole pickles, wash it down with pickle juice.
Yep.
Remember my dad, he used to always get mad when like we would drink the pickle juice. But looking back, yeah, it would be kind of irritating when you like pull out the jar of pickles in the fridge, and it's like full jar of pickles, but it's only filled halfway with the juice.
Yeah.
Appreciate the like, Jason.
I can't find Duke's mayo. Where can I find it? I think you can get it on Amazon if I remember right, Eric. Bry Guy said he was going to order it on there.
RT wants to stream tonight. He sees a star goal. We are pretty close to completing that star goal too, RT.
Well,
Pretty freaking close. Thanks to Tony C.
Oh, Tony says, of course I like to ride in the caboose. Never mind, I'm going to shut up right now. You don't know how well that...
Think about like Jeremy.
Subway does not use Dukes. They failed. Nope, they don't use Dukes. Since I work there, I can say that they don't. They have a light mayo and like a regular mayo.
Never been a fan of light mayo.
I know.
It's light enough. How much lighter do you need it to be?
Crystal's had the pickle popsicle. It tastes like you would expect. I didn't hate it though.
Crystal, thank you very much for the 50 stars. Can we get a hashtag for Crystal?
Has anybody seen the prank of the husband that does the mustard popsicles to his wife?
No.
Like she's breastfeeding her child and he goes, "Here, honey, have a popsicle," and it's frozen mustard. It's like, ew. Hey, Zach. Where's the pickle juice? LMAO, the main question my mom would ask us every week.
Pickle juice is good though. Now that I'm an adult, when we actually empty the jar of pickles, I can't bring myself to just dump the leftover pickle juice down the drain.
No.
It's got to sit in the fridge for a couple weeks, that way I can sample it a little bit here and there. Holy crap. Tony with another 5 gifted subs.
Woo, woo, thank you. I bet Deborah would love pickle juice. I highly doubt it.
Let's see those Tony sub stickers. If you guys aren't a supporter, hashtag Tony, please. Think about like Aurelian. Zachary, thank you for the share. Once again, Tony with the 5 gifted subs.
Yeah.
Yep, Subway for dinner. It's definitely a Subway type of day.
I'll have a Rita in hand, RT says.
I read that wrong. I thought you said you have a Rita in your hand. I was going to
I
say,
thought
ain't it a
so
little
too,
early,
yeah.
RT? I mean, I think you are still on the clock.
They don't use Duke's mayo. That's why I put my own mayonnaise on my sandwiches. Mayo, nah.
Think about like Jeremy. Think about like Ellis. It's funny, we take Duke's mayo to our racetrack so we can put Duke's mayo on our cheeseburgers. And we was sitting there the one time and they didn't have any mayo. A couple people come up from the concession stands and was handing burgers out to people, like with their party, and they're like, they don't even have any mayo. What? Really? Yeah, no mayo. That's what I said. So we pulled our little squeeze bottle of mayo out, offered it to them. They thought it was funny. They didn't take it. I mean, I probably wouldn't either.
No.
But and they thought it was funny.
It's like, hey,
They
we
thanked
come
us and
over.
everything. Think about like Bobby.
We learned from the last time we went. My mother-in-law's coming up at 1 to watch the kids so I can do shipped orders with my wife. Aw, that's nice of her. Going to have meatloaf and mashed potatoes for Jason. No meatloaf. I think we're going to do Subway tonight.
Yeah, but I think it's a Subway type of day.
Scott says, LOL, I remember that.
Think about like Anita. Think about like Ronald.
What? What'd you do?
I didn't do nothing. I'm just wondering if that's real.
Oh, gosh. Hello, everyone. I'm in Ireland in a wedding tomorrow. Ooh, that's fun, Ellis. Have fun. Holy Tony gifted sub stickers.
Thank you for the love, Tony C.
Terrence says, good morning from downtown ATL. Very busy today. Well, hello, sir. Ronald's checking in from Hamburg, Germany. Have a nice day, he says.
Think about like Gassy.
Thank you, Ronald. Don't test me. I'll get one now, he says. I'll get a Rita now.
Hang in there, Michael. You might get one sooner or later. That's
Yep.
15 gifted subs in like hours.
Jason says, yeah, always prepared. Cold and wet today, Jason. It's cold. It's not raining until tonight.
October 1st was the last time Lacey made meatloaf. I had meatloaf leftovers for a few days after that. We got barrels.
Yay. Shame you can't get meatloaf in a Subway. You can get a meatball sub. Does that count?
It's not the same.
Go straight up.
Man, look at that mess back there. Orange barrels all over the highway. Well, not different than any other time.
Chris, you should suggest that Subway get a meatloaf sub. Taking the Cub Scouts camping this weekend, Ron. Do you have any good campfire jokes for them? Oh, Google's your best friend when it comes to that, Ron. I don't think I have any.
RT, we set the rules. I'm just playing, buddy. 400 miles remaining, guys. Still headed to Evanston, Wyoming with his old boat.
How's your day going today, Ron? How is Germany? What's the weather like over there today? I wonder if they're going into their winter like we are.
Troy Abbott with the 517 stars.
Aw, thank you.
Let's get a hashtag for Troy, guys. Hashtag Troy.
Oh, where'd it go? Where'd it go? Oh. Okay, I could have swore I seen.
Think about like as well, Jessica.
Love when you guys delete it on me. 60-second clip, Bobby, for your barrel in there. Or bowling. Not barrel.
Maryland.
Maryland. Close enough. Oh, man, my nose is still affected.
Your nose is still affected? You
Yeah.
mean it's not running? Holy crap!
Tony!
Check your notifications. That is 10 gifted subs. I repeat, Tony C has just sent another 10 gifted subs.
crap.
Check
Thank
those
you, Tony.
notifications. Hashtag Tony.
He did that on purpose.
Thank you for the love. He did that just to put it at the 69
He
gifted
did.
subs. didn't
Yes, he did.
69 gifted subs for the month of October.
Woohoo.
Thank you, Tony.
Got to work tonight. Only 4 more weeks until Timbo's on days. Now, what shift is Georgina on, Timbo? Does that mean you guys are going to work the same shift?
Think about like Jessica.
What was for dinner last night? Brats
Yep, we had brats.
and fries.
RT, we almost sent you a message. Jason, thank you for the 130 stars. Let's get a hashtag Jason.
Thank you, Jason.
RT, you almost got a message yesterday. I don't know if your ears were ringing, but we was trying to remember what we had for dinner Tuesday. We could remember what we had Monday, and we could remember what we had Wednesday. But for whatever reason, we was like shooting blanks on the whole Tuesday thing. You almost got a message.
Like, what do we have?
Like, I think I already forgot what we had again. Oh, Crunch Wraps.
Yeah, it was Taco Tuesday, but we did Crunch Wraps.
Looks like Ethan and Dan both picked up gifted subs. Welcome to the supporter squad. Make sure you guys join that supporter group on Facebook.
And Corey suggested to Ron it's a good time to watch a Michael Myers movie if you're taking him camping. I don't know about that.
Huh. They don't make 12-inch rulers any longer.
Nice try.
They were like Austin.
See, Lacey knows me only too well now. I knew as soon as I added, I'm like, aw, Tony, that's what you did.
John Morgan just picked it up a gifted sub.
Hey, Austin, how are you doing today? Good to see you, sir.
Definitely good seeing you back in chat, Austin Schaaf.
John says, thank you, Tony. It wasn't tacos, it was Crunch Wraps, but close.
We've accumulated a couple more Austins, so now we can have I think 4 Austins in here at any given time. Austin Wormuth, Austin Waldschmidt, Austin Barrett,
Yep.
and Austin Schaaf.
Yep. It's becoming like the Pauls and Dave.
Lots of Austins.
Have a great stream. Have a good one, RT. Thanks, Tony. Appreciate it from Dan.
Oh. Did you see that?
You get love from us, Ron. It helps us out.
I bet you didn't see that. Look at that.
They're reading our minds.
If you click on the ads, do we get extra love? I know we get love when you guys see the ads. If you click them, I really can't answer that, Ron.
Might see something good.
Breakfast, lunch, dinner, snack, we got you covered. Just make sure that you don't have any bills larger than a 20.
You're doing good, Austin. Glad to hear that.
Is that all Subways?
What?
That only, no bills larger than a 20?
Most of them,
Because
yeah.
I seriously felt like a
Yeah.
pain the one time that I went in there, ordered 2 foot-long subs, and then I couldn't pay for them because I had a $50 bill. She pointed at the sign on the door. This was back, I was 18 years old. I didn't have a debit card or nothing like that.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
I only had cash, and yeah, they wouldn't let me buy them. So, and then they got kind of rude with me because they made 2 subs for nothing. I went to walk out, and the people behind me walked up to the counter, and I hear the lady say, "We got a special on these 2 subs since he couldn't pay for them."
Oh, I'd be like,
It's thanks for making me look like a dick.
I'd turn around and be like,
I bet you her name was Karen.
oh, probably. I probably could tell you who it
You
is.
know, and the funny thing is, I was just going to go a couple buildings down and have the 50 broke and come back. But after
Yeah.
she said that, it's take 7 up yours. Actually, no.
Take
the whole
12.
foot long. Terrence, welcome back to the supporter squad.
It's National Dessert Day today. Mm. You know what I've
Is it-
been wanting to make?
What have you been wanting to make?
An apple pie, with the good crust on it.
Talking about Austin's in chat.
Go straight
Do we have an Austin, Texas in chat?
But you
Anybody that lives in Austin?
Timbo says, but you only have 1 jack. Oh,
Yeah, we got about a quarter tank of fuel. I think we might have enough to complete this load. But if there is a fuel station pretty close to the destination, we're going to hit her up.
Dave says you hauled 16 trailers and sideswipe once. You haul a 16-foot boat and you almost flip. That makes sense.
I've actually hit more stuff with this one trailer than I did with the 15. That makes no sense.
Oh, Bri Guy's wife is taking the kids out at 4 so I can watch my Phillies game in peace and quiet. Well, aren't you a lucky man? I'd be like, suffer, dude.
Hey, appreciate the like, John.
Facebook is being annoying today. Keeps force closing. Yes, it is up to date. It's just.
I hope they ain't making you watch ads every time you come back in, Austin.
Ronald, he knows. He will get there. If anything, we'll do emergency fuel.
We got a quarter tank.
Dessert day, I want pie, Tony says.
Yep, hashtag face bro, but at least they are consistent with it.
I'll have to stop by the meat market on the way home from Subway and see if they got any of the cheesecake pies at the there. There's going to be our dessert.
293 miles remaining till we get to Evanston, Wyoming.
Jason says he wants a pumpkin chocolate chip bread. That sounds yummy.
Dan says, must be nice to have peace and quiet. That's what I'm saying, Dan. It must be nice.
See that again?
I wouldn't know.
See that birdie, sir? It's going to poke an eyeball out. Morning, John. Where are the pirates, he's asking.
In the Caribbean.
With Captain Phillips. My kids won't stop, Dan says.
I was going to say, was it Captain Phillips or was it Captain Spaulding? That's right.
Captain Phillips. Yep. Oh, where'd it go? Where'd it go? No, Dan.
I'm the captain now.
Austin says, that sounds good, the pumpkin chocolate chip bread. That does sound yummy.
What was the banana bread?
Yeah.
What did you do with that?
I put.
You did something I think Tony suggested. Was it banana blueberry bread? Nah, you just did it like 3 weeks ago.
Yeah, that's what it was. I'm trying to think. I'm like, what I have? Blueberry.
Banana blueberry bread. Man, I'm saying blueberry like I'm Tim. Blueberry.
None of that here, Dave.
Thankfully, no ads every time, only once so far. Heck yeah, Austin.
Oh, how old? Bright Guy's asking how old your kids are, Dan. The bird is the word today. It is. He's got a couple birds today, Austin.
We're down to 261 miles remaining.
Whoop, whoop. Gosh darn it, now I want Subway bad. Dang you guys. Stomach growls every time I think about it. A bird is a word, a word. You would do those lyrics. I didn't even see Tony's lyrics. I can't see him at the moment. I'd have to scroll up, Jason.
Well, here, I'll give you the mouse back in a second when I get done
You're
playing.
fine.
There you go.
Don't clicky anything you're not supposed
Quick
to.
reminder, guys, if you haven't, make sure you're reaching up there, hitting those likes, hitting those shares.
Oh, gotcha, Tony. Now I see it. Almost 2 and almost 3. My 4-year-old is in school for Dan. Props to you guys with toddlers, because man, I don't miss those days. I'm glad ours is like somewhat independent now. Except for when he gets in his preteen modes and wants to be a butthead.
He starts acting like his mother.
You know, like his father.
Yeah, must be nice to have some peace and quiet.
I'll remember that, sir.
Yep. Gifted sub goal is 69. Currently sitting at 69. Thank you once again, Tony C.
I want Jersey Mike's, but the closest is like 6 hours away, Jason.
Holy crap, Jason.
We got to drive over an hour for ours.
You send us some of that beer that you can only get in Wisconsin, and we'll send you some Jersey Mike's. How's that?
I have a 2, 3, and 9-month-old for Bry Guy. Woo. 9 months is fun because then they don't
I thought he
talk
meant
back.
like a 2-month-old, a 3-month-old, and a 9-month-old. I was going to be like, holy crap, Bry. You're worse than Nick Cannon.
That man has too many. That dude needs to get fixed. I'm sorry.
All right, we got a fuel station up here. We're going to pull off and fill up the tanks.
Your favorite number, Bry Guy? You drive very wild, Ronald.
Thank you, Ronald. You just hit 6 ads in a row randomly. Thank you for watching the ads, Jason.
Appreciate it.
Can we get a hashtag Jason, please? Yeah, just knowing you guys watch the ads is basically like you're sending stars. We do get a kickback.
Reroute.
Dan says, I'm going to miss the cuddle moods when they get older, but I can't wait for them to get older. The only time Ethan ever wants to cuddle or spend time with me is if he's sick. That's about it. Then he wants me glued to a side.
And the ads are free, guys. You guys get to watch the ads for free. Everybody loves free stuff.
Morning, Mike.
Right. And
No kids, just 2 11-year-old dog twins. There you go, Jason. That's the way to go. 2.21 per gallon, Bry Guy.
never mind. Recompute. Let's find a new route.
Duke and Chew.
Finding a new
Oh,
route.
I was like, I'm not reading it. Nope. It's been doing that a lot recently, but keeps the stream going, John says. Thank you, John. Hey, Chris.
Yeah, just to let you guys know, the ads. They are a big inconvenience, but last night's stream alone, $10.93 in ad revenue. I don't know about you guys, but that's like almost like 2.5 gallons of gas.
See, that's a Happy Meal. Adult Happy Meal. Oh,
It helps
gosh.
pay the bills. Let me say that. When you got like 3 PCs and like 7 monitors in one room, yeah, we get a pretty hefty light bill.
Hey,
Thank you for the like,
fact.
Terrence. Mick Dodd, top of the morning to you. Happy Friday, TGIF.
Mine will come running out of the room randomly just to hug me. Mine will go, Mom, come here.
See, we still had 67 gallons of fuel.
Think he needs something. Go back there. What do you need? I love you.
Or can I have a hug?
Yeah. It's like,
You
okay.
can't get mad at him, though.
Nope, you can't, because those days will be gone.
I mean, you feel taken advantage of walking all the way to his room like that,
really?
but
He waits till I sit down. I'm doing something, I swear he senses me sit on the couch.
yeah, it's about the same thing here, Jason. 2.5 gallons.
I gotta go see you tonight, maybe. Have a good night, Ethan. Or good day. That's a half a 30-pack of beer, Tony says.
No, $10.93 for all the ads ran, Dave. Hell no, if it was $10 an ad, we'd be like writing Facebook, be like, hey, can you like make it so it plays an ad every 30 seconds? I'm just picking.
Dalton says, good morning. I'm making Jimmy Dean bacon, eggs, potato, cheddar cheese breakfast bowl. Happy Friday and have a wonderful day. Those are pretty good.
Just know that if it was up to us, Dave, if we had the opportunity to do it, and a lot of partners have been complaining to Facebook about this, they need to make it like Twitch, where if you are a subscriber, you don't see the ads. So like when we go live on Twitch, Twitch plays 3 minutes worth of ads every hour. They split it up like 90 seconds. If you're a supporter, you don't see that. I wish they did that, like implemented it here on Facebook. Because if you are paying $4.99 a month, you should not have to sit there and watch the ads.
Shoot, that's
It'd be a perk. I think that right there would sell itself.
Morning, Dominic. Yep, we're hauling a boat. Shoot, that's a large Big Mac meal, Dan says. One ad will pay for a short person to have a stool to stand on this winter.
Now, when you get on YouTube and an ad pops up, just know, unless they're partnered with YouTube, they aren't getting a cutback from that money.
Oh, they are good, Jason. Those are the one thing that I will buy in like the freezer section if I'm desperate for
Are we
breakfast.
streaming tonight? We still don't know yet, Eric. There's a good possibility that we will stream tonight, whether or not that we complete the star party. The star goal. The star goal just guarantees it. Tony never sees ads on Stream 517.
A little diving board per se to get deeper into the snow. Hey Marie, I'm sick trying to get better because I have a fever which has gone down little by little. Aw, hope you feel better, ma'am.
Sending positive vibes, Marie. Get well soon. John, what concert are you going to tonight?
Oh, let's see here. Staying here for the duration this morning. Thank you. No, I think the ads just make sense. First time out of the time do I actually pay attention to the ads. Hey, you might like learn something good on them.
How did I get the 15 trailers to work? Dominic, I got on the Steam Workshop this morning and I noticed there was a road train mod. I clicked it and that was like a short one. It let me know there was a long one, so I like kind of had to find it. But yeah, it's free. It's on the Steam Workshop.
I would pay $4.99 just for no ads. It's cheaper than Netflix for the supportership.
And you get access to the stickers as well.
Yeah, they were talking about that in the news this morning that they're gonna be putting ads on Netflix. Like you pay $4.99 a month, or no, $5.99, and then you pay like $10 for no ads.
I think he watches from his PC with an ad blocker, Jason.
Jason Michael Carroll, he's a country singer. I probably know who he is, John, but I'd have to listen to his music. Hold on, let me see if I know any songs that he might.
We'll be live later this evening. Big thanks to Tony C dropping the 753 stars.
Thank
Can we get another hashtag for Tony?
What's some of your music?
Hashtag for Tony. Tony, thank you very much. I know we always say Stream 517 is powered by GFUEL. I think we need to start throwing powered by Tony C in there as well.
Right?
I seriously have to tell you, Tony, and I know I do this, it seems like once a week here lately.
Thank you.
If it wouldn't be, I don't know. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you for keeping us going.
I think he just completed it, Bri Guy.
So yeah, we will be live later today. Tony does watch from the PC. He doesn't employ an ad blocker. So apparently if you're watching on PC, you don't get ads?
Wow. So that is 10,000.
Well, that makes sense because, yeah, I do listen to a lot of streams while I'm doing work, and I don't think I've ever heard an ad pop up when I've just had it playing on the PC.
True.
Bry Guy with another 10 stars. Let's get a hashtag for Bry Guy.
I know that song, John, but I thought that was somebody else that sang that. Hold on.
Have I heard the song Alyssa Lies?
You've probably never heard. Let's see.
Most women do. I'm kidding.
Oh, I thought it was somebody else that sang that. But yeah, that's a really good song.
Eric doesn't mind watching the ads since
And saying,
he knows it helps the streamers.
Thank
you for the love,
you.
Eric. I mean, I've seriously been wanting to add the word "ad" to the list of banned words because it gets kind of frustrating when people come in here and complain about the ads all the time.
especially when you go into others, and it happens there. Tony loves you guys. He better receive a Christmas. Tony, I'll send you a Christmas goodie box of cookies and candies. How about that?
Let's just hope that she remembers to put the sugar in the peanut butter cookies this
Yeah,
time.
I will. You smarty pants.
John Brunson is on a PC. John, have you seen any ads?
I'm getting better. Last night was horrible. Threw up today. I took my morning medicine, then a nap, and woke up a little bit ago. Our little man's sick too, Marie. So hope you feel better.
Yeah, Troy, they got a few different types of ads on here, and I really like the ads that you're talking about. The ones that you don't lose your video, you don't lose your audio. It's just like the little thing that pops up.
Yep.
I wish we could just do all of those and none of the video ads.
Yeah, it is, John.
Yep, John is watching on PC and he doesn't have ads either. So if you guys want to get away from the ads on Facebook, watch from PC.
Happy though.
Welcome to
I
the
can
Supporter
put it
Squad,
on.
Ellis.
See, whenever I was at work and you were doing solos, I could never watch on the PC because if my boss walked by,
Yeah, it's like, what are you doing? That don't look like work.
I had it on my phone and I would have it set underneath my keyboard.
And not just that, it wouldn't be good because they'd walk up behind you and there's me and Tony talking about pie.
Yeah, exactly. So I'm like, nope, under the desk. Dominic is watching on his iPad.
You lost me at Dixie Chicks, Dan.
That's a good.
I'm not a country fan by
No.
any means, but there is some country music that I can tolerate. I notice I keep asking people, who's this? Who's this? And everybody's telling me it's Luke Combs.
Yeah.
So my dad, the one day, I'm like, who's this? After I asked him 3 times, he's like, are you secretly a Luke Combs fan?
He's a good singer.
Think about Moose.
The banner heads do not bug me whatsoever. Yeah, Traveling Soldier's good. There is another song. Crap.
I just can't do
It's
the
John-
Dixie Chicks because I don't know.
You can't know.
I say they're annoying and all that, but is it really annoying when you get wide open spaces stuck in your head for a whole week long?
Yeah.
Is it annoying or is it catchy? I don't know. I just don't listen to them.
Save Me by
Not going to
Jelly.
give them that opportunity.
Have we heard the Save Me by Jelly Roll?
I'm not
I
sure.
know we've been hearing a lot of his recently. But that's one that we'd have to listen to, Dan, to know a lot of the newer stuff.
Tony's also been watching on his phone for the last hour and a half, and he has not seen any ads.
Oh, who knows? Not a clue.
He can't send subs from the PC, so he sends the subs from the phone. Once again, let's get a hashtag for Tony C. Think about Dominic. How you doing, buddy?
Don't mind me. I'm still thinking of the one song title over here.
I'm wondering how long the gifted sub goal is going to sit at 69.
I know.
It's like nobody's going to want to mess it up.
Of course not, because you don't actually have to pay attention to it. You just ignore it for the banner ads. I downloaded the Facebook app for the phone. I still have to. Everybody's having to, Joe. Apparently, this is the conversation.
Facebook gaming app is going to be gone October 28th.
Yeah.
It's going to be gone.
Thank gosh. Where is the new badge? I was asking.
Yeah, I don't know. Tim might have to. It might take a week for people to earn them, kind of like the top fan badge and stuff like that. But yeah, we got a notification this morning. Facebook is launching some new badges, and one of them is a top commenter. Jelly rolls made. I've never really been a fan of jelly rolls. Peanut butter donuts, yes. If they made a peanut butter and jelly stuffed donut, maybe. I just can't do jelly stuffed pastries.
He's got a few good songs. Oh, goodness.
Think about Arun.
I still like how that Dax dude wrote a country
Yeah.
song. Of all people, him. And that's what, Dear Alcohol? That's a good song. What app is going to be gone? The Facebook gaming app, Marie. Jelly Roll and Struggle Jennings. Look up Fall in the Fall. That's a badass song. What do you type in there, Timbo? I am.
Middle of the hour reminder, if you
I'm
guys haven't, make
asking.
sure you're reaching up there, hitting the likes, shares, and the follows. Regardless of what you hit, thank you for being here. Thank you for the love.
Thank you.
And let's get it. Hashtag TGIF.
Well, I think they're just kind of getting. I don't think it was as successful as they thought it was gonna be.
Because nobody really uses the Facebook app or the Facebook gaming app. It causes more problems when it comes to sync in the Facebook app and the Facebook gaming app, and the Facebook app does everything that the Facebook gaming app does.
What about it?
So I forget exactly what it is, but if they do away with the Facebook gaming app, that basically makes it frees up. I don't know. Basically, instead of coming up with, I think it's like 5 different versions of one app,
Is that the one?
they just lost 2 because they no longer have to worry about developing the Facebook gaming app for Apple and Android.
Joe wants to.
Facebook released like a big old press release on it. They got me sold, and I'm hoping that this solves a lot of the problems going on with Facebook gaming.
It's a top commenter, but it didn't say how many letters.
Or how many comments an hour?
how about a peanut butter and jelly roll? Joe's asking. Oh, PB&J rolls would be amazing as a food item. Oh, I'm sure people have done it like with bread and stuff on TikTok. You would go there, Jason says to Timbo.
Yeah, for the last month, when you first log into Facebook gaming app, it's like right there, right in your face. I mean, it's not like they're hiding it or anything. Yeah, beginning October 28th, the Facebook gaming app for iOS and Android will no longer be available in app stores and will no longer function. We are doing this to focus our time and efforts on a unified experience for all gaming and video viewers in the Facebook app. Our mission remains to connect players, fans, and creators with the games they love, and you'll still be able to find your games, streamers, and groups when you visit the Facebook app. I'm going.
They're saying, hurry it up. Oh, goodness gracious.
Great balls of fire.
Thanks.
And then continue straight on.
You know we haven't seen all stream?
What?
Cruiser Bruiser or Slugbug?
Well, I
At least
mean, I
that I
haven't
see.
really been looking. I was focusing.
Oh, yeah.
I was
that's right,
focusing
you were
really hard on
watching.
that first load.
He was watching. Waiting. Hey, there's a pizza place back there.
Keep left.
What?
And then turn left.
What do you want? What sounds good?
Crap, now you made me forget.
Turn left.
Brain fart. Dang it.
That does sound good, honey.
Yeah, it
Whoa!
does.
Oh, we made it right there, guys, and then we flipped the boat. We
Oh.
made it right to our destination, and then we freaking flipped it.
Fireball Dan says it's Friday. Why not? Dan, so I saw something on TikTok that if you do pineapple juice and Fireball, it's supposed to taste like pumpkin pie. Everybody says it does too.
And then we're like, Brian, quick reminder, guys, if you haven't, reach up, hit the likes, hit the shares.
Kevin loves Jelly Roll, love his songs. I just saw Parma Lee and Walker Hayes last night.
Hit those likes, and we'll do another load.
Where's the bird for that car, Lacey? Yeah, I'm staying out of that one. Yeah, I saw him roll it, Chris says. So
All that talk of jelly roll, I mean, figured I would roll it.
Jack Fire is way smoother than Fireball.
Oh, this is one of those rear, I can't do these steering trailers.
I saw Walker Hayes and Parma Lee too. That'd be a good concert. I can go see that.
Yeah, I can't do these
Oh, those
trailers with the wheels that steer themselves.
There was a video of a couple that where'd it go? That made me think of something. Now I forgot it.
Think about like Eric, Kevin, Trace. Yeah, I'm going to take the easy way out on this one.
That sounds disgusting. Pineapple and cinnamon. I don't know how that tastes like that. Oh, I remember what I was going to say. So a wife found that Crown Royal caramel or whatever, and it's apparently really rare to like find it. A guy's wife come home with like a case of it, and the like look of love towards his wife.
Like the way I look at you when you make meatloaf.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, and green bean casserole.
Okay.
Yeah, I didn't think it would go together, Dan, but everybody says it works. Gotta try that now, dang it. Let me know how it goes. They see Chris rolling, and they're hating. Trying to get
All right, we got to go less than a mile away to get our next load.
Tony goes, now we know how the SS Minnow song. Saw Garth Brooks Mother's Day weekend at Notre Dame, best concert I've been to.
Go straight.
I would love to see him in concert, John, but I want to hear his older music, not his newer stuff.
And then turn.
Best concert that Bry Guy's ever been to was 21 Pilots. I think the best one I've been to was either Eminem or Five Finger Death Punch.
Ready to roll.
Chris ran into a wall, Tony says. What's your favorite, like, best concert you think you've been to? I know you've been to a lot.
I don't know. I have to sit and maybe think about it a little bit.
It was awesome. You were right by the stage, Kevin. Heck yeah. Yes, if you like Fireball, Jack Fire doesn't have that bad aftertaste.
Well, yeah, but anything Jack's got that bourbon. I can't do anything that was aged in a cask.
Yuck.
I really, really can't.
I'm running out of the way as he's...
I love beer. I can't even do beer that was aged in a bourbon barrel because it tastes like whiskey to me. I can't do whiskey at all.
Dan says, no shit. You just blew my mind. That tastes exactly like pumpkin pie.
You just did it?
I say, do you have pineapple juice on hand, Dan?
The only way that I've ever actually been able to even enjoy Fireball is mixing it with a Fago cream soda. If you do it just right, it tastes like a cinnamon roll. That really tastes like pumpkin pie. That is crazy.
I really want to go get one of those little mini shooters of Fireball and pineapple.
It's 5 o'clock somewhere, Dan. I'm not going to judge.
Hey, it's Friday. Go for it.
It's Friday. That's right.
There's a lady I follow on TikTok that people send her drink mix suggestions, and she tries every single one of them.
Think right like Janine.
Oh, where'd it go? Where'd it go? Actually, Lacey, he didn't play any of the newer music. I really appreciated that. Oh, I would love that, John. I'd be in heaven.
Now we're hauling a bunch of Coke pop machines. Pop machines.
Dan, I don't want to admit who my first concert was. Billy Ray Cyrus. My brother and sister-in-law had an extra ticket, so I went with them.
So hold on, what was your second concert you ever went to?
Eminem.
Billy Ray Cyrus. From Billy Ray to Eminem.
There was like 10 years. Well,
I guarantee you was probably the only person in that entire stadium whose last concert was Billy Ray Cyrus.
Probably.
He might have been the only person in attendance that has actually seen Billy Ray Cyrus and then went to Eminem concert.
Jack and Coke is good, John says. Austin says, best concert ever was Garth Brooks in Rosemount, Illinois. I am so jealous. I actually had a can of pineapple in my fridge, Dan did. So it tastes like pumpkin pie.
That is crazy, Dan. Yeah, I might try that. Tony can't do anything aged in a casket. Tony, a cask.
Oh, man, it has to be prior to embalming. Hey, it's one shot, Dan says. My first concert was ZZ Top for Dan.
And then Kiss. Kiss would have been a good show.
Oh, crap. Oh, a lot of Coke. We need lots of Jack. So don't break my heart, my achy, breaky heart. It was back when I liked that song in my defense. Actually, now with the colder weather, anyone try the Jack Winter Cider? Nope. Who was everyone's first concert? John wants to know. Mine was Loans. Okay. What's
My
first?
first concert, I think it was Blink 182, Newfound Glory, and H2O. I think somebody else. Oh, 311. 311 was there too. It was some 89X sponsored concert around Detroit. My sister bought tickets, and she's like, hey, if I give you one, will you drive? I'm like, yeah.
I went to ASAP Mob.
That would be a good show, Bri. Hell yeah, ASAP Fergie.
Oh, yeah, that'd be a good
ASAP
show.
Rocky, like all of them.
Yeah, that'd be good.
That'd be a good show for sure.
My first concert was Charlie Daniels Band, who opened up for Hank Williams Jr. for Dave.
Are you sad that Liv Morgan lost her title, Kenyon? She'll get it back. I don't expect Rhonda to hold it long.
Austin Shafe's first concert was Motley Crue.
Motley Crue. Did you get a chance to see Tommy Lee do the upside down drum solo? That would have been cool to see in person.
Ramstein, somebody I'd love to see.
Yep, I'd like to go see them in concert.
Way away from the front of the stage, though.
Chris's first concert was the Beatles.
Oh, nope, but drank some apple cider that went bad last night. Oh.
Austin Waldschmidt just said Billy Ray Cyrus is not as cute as his daughter. But are you saying you think Billy Ray Cyrus is cute, just not as cute as his daughter?
Miley really looks like him when she has the mullet going on.
I used to have a thing for Miley Cyrus, but I can't
Oh, was
listen
it
to her
during the
talk.
Wrecking Ball time?
Yeah, I can't listen to her talk.
No, when she's on 2.5 Men episodes, I will not watch those episodes because I can't stand her voice.
I hate cliches, but she is dumber than a box of rocks.
Bray
And
Wyatt.
I can't stand the voice either.
Austin says, yeah, I did, and it was cool for the Motley Crue. I want to go to Vegas next October. Blink 182, Good Charlotte, Bowling for Soup, and other 90s and early 2000
Oh
groups
yeah,
will be
Blink
there.
182 is supposed to release a new song today, Jason.
That's
I seen they just
right.
announced their a tour for next year, a world tour. That's actually good news. I was kind of like worried about Mark Hoppus when he was diagnosed with was a colon cancer?
I think so. Yeah.
Some sort of cancer. Yeah, I didn't think it was looking too good for him. Down to 276 miles remaining.
Keep left.
We're headed to Boise, Idaho, going to a Walmart logistics center with a bunch of Coca-Cola pop machines. You guys haven't, make sure you reach up there, hit the likes, follows, and the shares. Thank you for the love.
Route.
Here's an idea: peanut butter and jelly on a thinly sliced angel food cake and then rolled up and dipped in chocolate. Like Little Debbie's Swiss rolls. That would be good. I'm caught up.
All right. Oh, let me scroll down here for you. Oh.
You buy like 2 bottles of it at a time, Jason? Yeah, Brock Lesnar returned.
I can't stand Miley Cyrus. Oh my gosh. Cyrus or Taylor Swift. Oh yeah, Taylor Swift, another one I won't listen to. Miley was better before Wrecking Ball for sure.
Yeah, that one song, something about, I can't remember the actual hook, but I can't wait to see you again.
Yeah.
Oh.
John has been to Elton John Farewell Yellow Brick Road at the United Center.
I bet that was a good show.
My-
Not really a fan of his music, but I bet it was a good show.
My old babysitter just went and saw Elton John here a couple months ago. Dan says, I gotta say, I've been in here since the start today. This has got to be the best stream I've joined in a long time. Laughing my butt off. Everyone else here in chat gets along. Great place to be. We have an awesome community.
One big happy family, Dan. Glad you're a part of it.
Chris, you know.
Hashtag family, guys. Hashtag family.
They're freaking awesome over
Miley's
here.
today's version of our Britney Spears, Mary-Kate and Ashley.
Ugh, something about that girl's voice.
I think you forgot Lindsay Lohan. You got to throw her in there too, Jason.
Hey, she's finally getting her crap together. Finally, again.
Well, yeah, ain't she like 40?
Yeah, she's like my age. I think so.
I would hope that she'd get her crap together.
Well, drugs will do that to you. We used to call the cute and hot girls in high school Little Debbies. The company's motto was Little Debbies. They're a neat-to-eat treat.
Tony repping the Meatloaf Mafia loud and proud.
Woo-hoo. I like
Meatloaf
Taylor's
Mafia, baby.
I'll take Taylor Swift in a heartbeat to Miley, but just don't give a crap out there as long as there's anything long term.
Well, I mean, if neither one of them spoke a word, I would choose Miley over Taylor.
I don't.
They right like Javon. How you doing, buddy? Are you happy I'm finally pronouncing your name right?
Taylor's got better hair than Miley. I guess that's all I can say about him.
Oh, I forgot about Pam Anderson. She's too old for me, Austin. I didn't forget about her when I was younger.
LMFAO, I just took a dab, bro. I'm dying here for the Little Debbie's comment.
Here, I'll dab too, Dan. If I do the other dab, we get demonetized. Think right like Rose.
Hey, Rose, how are you, ma'am?
It's been a minute since I've dabbed on stream.
Oh, I was going to say, it's been a minute since we've seen Charlotte's.
Jason forgot about Lindsay Lohan.
I liked her for the drugs took over.
I liked Eddie Money. Kansas. Daryl? Oh, yeah, Daryl. I was going to be like, how old are you? Yeah, that's some good music. They don't make music that good anymore.
Dan says if paper bags involved, I'll take them both. Just saying.
That right there's the comment of the stream. Tony says Faith Hill. Faith Hill like 20 years ago.
I don't know. Like, she looks
Sometimes
different.
she looks good. Sometimes she looks like really old. I don't get it.
Yeah, makeup.
It depends who's doing her makeup that day. But yeah.
What about Shania Twain? What happened to Shania Twain? Like, scary. Ugh. My little sister lies more than Taylor Swift goes through boyfriends.
Doing pretty good, Rose. So far, so good. Been a pretty good Friday so far. Daryl's going to be 55 in 6 days.
Woo, woo.
Heck yeah. Hope you pop in the chat on your birthday, Daryl.
So we can give you the love.
That way we can celebrate it with you.
Austin's a big Taylor Swift fan. I can't wait for her new album coming out on the 21st.
Austin says it should be Lindsay Lohan.
She's gotten better, Austin. If Taylor would stop writing a song every time she broke up with another guy, she'd be better. Dan, I agree with that too.
Has Lindsay Lohan gotten better, or has she just gotten smarter so she doesn't like get caught?
I don't know on that one. I should on that.
165 miles remaining, guys. Probably going to be the last load until later.
That's why Taylor Swift can get into a relationship so she can have a hit song after the breakup.
Shania Twain is from a town very close to Tony's property in Canada.
Marie, have you seen a recent photo of Shania Twain? It does not look like it still looks
yeah,
like her, but
I can't recognize her.
yeah, poor girl.
When I think of Shania Twain, I think of what Shania Twain looked like when she was singing like "Whose Bed Have Your Boots Been Under."
Yeah, exactly.
She don't look like that anymore.
No. Oh, Peggy says they have their 30th anniversary on Halloween. Well, happy anniversary.
Some people need to stay away from the plastic surgery, Dave.
Exactly. Taylor Swift turned into a community fair ride.
Bry Guy might go see Taylor Swift at Gillette Stadium.
Have fun with that, guys. Bry Guy was also going to see Backstreet Boys.
I wasn't going to throw him under the bus.
We love you, Bry Guy. Oh, man. Well, who is the, Tori Spelling.
Oh,
Holy
yeah,
crap.
she is.
That girl needs to lay off the plastic
She's got
surgery.
more plastic than Barbie.
She does. Yes, I seen a video of her not too long ago. She does. No.
Google Shania Twain, and the pictures that pop up aren't going to look in. She's like unrecognizable.
I wish I could, like, throw a picture in here.
I mean, here, I will.
Like, it does look like her, but...
To me, this does not look like Shania Twain. That looks more like Amber Portwood from Teen Mom.
There you go. You're a Bry Guy, no offense. I think I would probably go see the Backstreet Boys if they came around, because, I mean, I was a teeny bopper at one point.
How you doing, Paul? Some people still think you are, but...
Yeah, they do. I would just fit in with the crowd.
They right like Paul P. Hope you're having a beautiful Friday.
Well, have a great day, Timbo. We'll see you later, buddy.
I mean, I'm not saying Shania Twain looks horrible or anything like that, but she's, like, not the same Shania Twain that I remember.
Oh, let's see here. Wow, Taylor ain't very liked by the sound of it, Rose says. Not much, Paul. How are you doing? I do not care about the concert. Let me...
Austin!
Well, Austin.
'Cause Stone Cold said so.
I'd still let Shania see it. No hate, Dave says. Taylor used to be good. She used to be pretty. Now she looks like a dang Backstreet Boy and can't carry a note. His grandma calls her horse face.
Joe says she still do it. Yeah. I mean, like I said, she don't look horrible. She just don't look like what I remember Shania Twain looking like.
Oh, my gosh.
But a lot of them change. I mean, even Leanne Rimes don't even look like she did when she first came out. But yeah, that was how long ago?
Oh, gosh. Late 90s, I think?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I was just a little one.
But she's performing in February at Gillette Stadium.
In February. Gillette Stadium. Is that a dome?
Yeah.
I mean, I'm just trying to think. Wouldn't that be kind of cold? Or is that a dome?
Faith Hill does look good for her age.
I can't remember. When I said I was there, Bry Guy, we was tailgating. We was there on business. We was like basically going around and approaching everybody tailgating, doing our work that way. But yeah, I've never actually been inside the stadium.
Tony said I'd do that for a Klondike bar. I don't think she's had plastic surgery either, Faith Hill. I think she's kind of against it and like all that. But look at like
When I seen her in 1883, though, it's like she looked a hell of a lot older than like what she does in real life.
she's lost a lot of weight, and I think that kind of like changed it because her and Tim like got really skinny there for a little
Hey,
while.
thank you for the likes, Marco and Jeff. Top of the morning to ya. Happy Friday.
No dome Bry guys.
Ooh, that's gonna be cold.
Yeah, he lives in Rhode Island. Ooh, no thank
Well,
you.
Gillette Stadium's like Foxborough, Massachusetts.
Oh, no.
Yeah,
Screw
that'd
that.
be cold to go to a concert in February.
That's like going to a Green Bay Packers game in the middle of February. We want to talk about how pretty Shakira is. Shakira's pretty.
And the hips don't lie.
I wish I could move my hips like her. Faith,
I wish I could remember what I was singing the other day. It was some Shakira song, and you said I had it like totally wrong.
Was it the whenever?
Yeah, I don't remember what I was saying, though.
Be together, I'll be there, you be near. Yeah, I can't remember the next line you couldn't
It was
sing.
something about something together. I can't remember.
Gillette Stadium's where the Patriots play. Forget the concert in February. I'd be out. Faith Hill.
They were like Johnson.
And is that Trisha Yearwood? Both still look good, John? I haven't seen a recent picture of Trisha Yearwood in a while.
I would do some sketchy stuff for a Klondike bar, Tony. I ain't gonna lie. Even do some sketchier stuff for some stars.
Tanya Tucker was my first crush when I was younger.
First crush. I don't know if I'd be able to think of who my first crush was. That's a long time ago.
Jason! Jason replied to Austin's comment, says, yeah, 30 seconds of disappointment.
Burn!
Jason.
Rose loves the song Beautiful Liar.
The Taylor Swift song, I think. Have a good one. Just stopping in to say hi and give you a like. Keep up the good job streaming, Paul says.
Thank you for the kind words, Paul. Hope you enjoy your day as well. Hope to see you soon.
When her hips get to moving, my ears get cold. That's all I'm going to say, Dan.
You're doing it wrong then, Dan.
Oh. Pat Benatar was one of my first crushes for Tony.
Pat Benatar. All right. Now that I'm thinking about it, one of the first women that I can think of, I'm like, all right.
Jenny McCarthy.
Joan Jett.
Really?
It was some music video, her in leather pants. It was the leather pants.
That explains it all.
But now when it comes to like first crush where I had inappropriate thoughts, it's probably Sunny from WWE, Topanga,
Kelly.
or Pamela Anderson. I didn't have any inappropriate thoughts of Kelly Kapowski until she showed up on, was it 90210?
Really?
Let me just say I had...
Oh, no, I was saying Kelly, the wrestler.
Oh, I had inappropriate thoughts of Jesse Spano before I did Kelly Kapowski.
Good job.
Thank you to Showgirls. I never knew I had a thing for Elizabeth Berkley until Showgirls come out, and it's like, Slater knew. Slater knew what was up.
So Topanga was probably the first of all of them, more than likely.
Think about like and share Jerry. Think about like Phil, MF, and Mosquito.
That explains so much.
Think about like Alexander.
Chris, was it that long ago, or have you had that many girlfriends? Well, he is 40, Rose. When I saw Trish with Garth at the concert, she did look good. She made a special appearance during the encore. I saw Brad Paisley and Lee Bryce live. I've seen Florida Georgia Line.
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Austin, there's not much I would do for Meatloaf. Not much I wouldn't do.
Crap, there's another song, but I can't think of who his name was now. Oh, first crush was on my second grade teacher at the end of the year. I kissed her bye. I was a little horn dog that young.
God, I can't remember who my second grade teacher was. I can remember my third.
Did you ever have any teacher crushes?
My health teacher,
Your health teacher?
Mrs. Harder,
Good class for that.
Harter, Mrs. Harter. All of us teen horn dogs behind her back called her Miss Hardon. And one day,
How appropriate, she's your health teacher.
I wasn't, the brain mouth filter wasn't working, and I raised my hand and I went to say her name, and right in front of everybody, I called her Miss Hardon. I think her face was more red than mine. I never got talked to about it, thank God.
Oh my gosh. Oh, that's too funny. I would do to count the question, what?
Oh, I forgot to
Would they
trigger the
do
thing at the
me?
beginning, I think. No, I didn't.
My first crush was my sixth grade English teacher. She stood up, her something was undone. I just stared. She looked at me and said out loud, "Would you like to take a picture?" I had to leave the room. Oh goodness.
Can I? Thank you for the like, Jerry. How you doing?
Oh goodness.
I hate these.
Oh, that's cool, Jerry. Glad to hear it's working well.
Screw it. We did it. We did it, guys. Woohoo!
Oh yeah!
Chris, I wonder what you would not do for Meatloaf. Daryl's first crush was Lita Ford and Pat Benatar. So I guess you're not. Oh, man. But the whole Topanga thing makes so much sense now.
Does it?
With us, yes.
Why does it make sense with us?
Topanga was short and blonde.
Oh, I didn't know she was short. I never seen her in person. I didn't know how short she was.
I think she's like only 5 foot, if I remember right.
Rose had a flight with a teacher back in 9th grade and won. Oh, a fight.
Fight, honey, fight.
A flight.
Her pants, LMFAO. I've had one too many shots, Dan.
All right, guys, that is all the time that we got this morning. We will be live once again later today.
Yeah, we'll be here.
We'll be live at 7 p.m. Eastern time. Thank you, Tony C., for like covering almost that entire Star Goal by yourself.
Thank you, Tony. Appreciate it.
Can we get everybody that is still in chat right now to hashtag Tony? Tony's done so much this week. And we have to like give him some recognition.
For real.
Stream 517 powered by Tony C. 8,923 stars today alone. Thank you, Tony. Also, thank you, Troy, Andy, Jesse, Bry Guy, everybody else that sent stars. Thank you for
Thank you,
everything. We will
guys.
see you guys later this evening, 7 p.m. Eastern. Stay safe. Enjoy the day. Have
We
fun.
love you guys.
We'll make up for the dice rolls later, Bry Guy.
Yep.
We got caught up in conversation.
Yeah.
That don't happen often, so we will make up for the dice rolls later. Thank you guys, and we love you.